What's up, everybody? Welcome to this quick check-in.
What's up, guys?
What's going on? Bella came in hot for, let me make sure I make the notation so that way I know, is Bella for the first day of the week. What's today's date? The 10th. Today's the 10th. All right.
So I wanted to take a moment to tell you personally that you will always be a close second to my actual favorite.
Ooh. Ooh.
And my all-time favorite is none other than Bill Goldberg.
Ew. We don't like that. We don't like that.
Join them.
Welcome in, Mike. Happy to have you here. Good to Bella snuck in on Mike, man. Crazy. Clicked on the first, thought I had it, and then saw it congratulating you, Bella. Bella was swooped in, man. Bella swooped in with ninja skills. Happy to have you guys here. Welcome in. Happy Monday to you. Hopefully you guys had a good weekend, restful, relaxing weekend, and are ready for the new week. Or unless you're Bella, you're like way ahead in the future, and you're already in Tuesday. So happy Tuesday to you, Bella, from the future. Hopefully you're doing well. Yeah, so tonight we're watching Monday Night Raw. It's going to be a good one. We're going to see in Elimination Chamber qualifying matches, Bayley taking on the Women's Intercontinental Champion Lyra Valkyria. In the same qualifying format, it is going to be Rey Mysterio taking on Logan Paul. We're also going to see Liv and Raquel take on Io Sky and Dakota Kai. CM Punk is going to be there. It's going to be a good one. What's going on, Gil Poseidon?
Hey, you big idiot!
Good to see you, Gil Poseidon. Hopefully you're doing well, taking care of yourself. Hopefully you had a great weekend and you're excited for the new week. It is most likely already Tuesday in your land. So happy Tuesday to you. Thank you for coming on in early and coming to hang out with us. I appreciate it. It means a lot. Yes.
Gangsters, what's up, guys?
Don't forget to thank you for reminding them.
No fucking ZD now?
Hey, watch your mouth. Thank you for checking in. Hey, Leroy, they're having a stroke. They're having a stroke for you, buddy. Poor Leroy. He doesn't even.
Then quite frankly, you need to go back to the drawing board because your game absolutely sucks.
Still trying to figure out what he's so mad about. What he is so mad about. I don't get it. Just making sure I got all the daily check-ins marked down so I don't miss any. Thank you once again for reminding. Leroy says the Super Bowl was cheeks, but Kendrick killed it. Yeah, Leroy's a big Kendrick Lamar fan. The Super Bowl was not very competitive. A very boring game, Super Bowl. So not very fun. Not a very fun watch. One team got spanked. The other team, which I didn't want to win, they won. Very dull, no drama. No drama whatsoever. No drama whatsoever. It was a very booty game. No fun. No fun at all. So hopefully I can make up for the lack of entertainment with Raw tonight. Like I said, tonight Raw is going to be great. CM Punk is going to be in the house. Rey Mysterio is going to take on Logan Paul. We also got Io Sky and Dakota Kai teaming up to take on Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez. And also Bayley is going to be taking on Lyra Valkyria. And that's going to be an Elimination Chamber qualifying matchup as well. A lot of interesting things have been happening in the world of professional wrestling. We are going to talk about it more on the next episode of the Ringside Rundown podcast. So if you're here for the first time and don't know what the hell's going on, the Ringside Rundown is a podcast, and we do talk about wrestling on the podcast. If you want to check out, hey! Shut up! Shut it up, Leroy. Always taking over the show. Anyway, if you wanna check out the podcast, you could do so there. That is a Spotify link, but the podcast is available wherever you listen to podcasts. So if you're into wrestling podcasts, check it out. It's the Ringside Rundown Podcast. Myself and my co-host Shay Hickson. What we also do on the show is answer your questions. So if you have a wrestling related question for our episode tomorrow, check it out and leave us the question either in the Discord or under that tweet link right there. Is there a ghost in the room? Animals can see and sense what we can't. Leroy heard my brother coming out of the restroom, and Leroy always has to make noise. That's all. That it wasn't a ghost. I haven't had a ghost experience since the last time with the podcast episode. I haven't had a ghost experience, so thankfully, there are no ghost issues. That's just Leroy being Leroy. But yes, check out the podcast. If you have a wrestling-related question, we would love to answer your question on the podcast. Yeah, that weird-ass noise. You remember that in the episode? Yeah, that thing still haunts me. It still haunts me, yes. But please, go ahead, leave a question. Check out the Discord. That is our Discord. It is where we talk about professional wrestling. We also help support other content creators. And we talk about things like music, movies, TV shows, sports. Yesterday, obviously, was a big day in sports. A big week and weekend in wrestling. A lot of people got fired. Unfortunately, lost their jobs. Some people got released from their contracts, which they wanted to. The big story coming out of AEW is people like Ricky Starks, Malachi Black, and Miro granted their release from AEW with no compete clause, which means they are free to work wherever they choose to. If they choose to and have the ability to go back to WWE, they can go to WWE if they want to, if WWE sees fit for them, which I do think is the case for Ricky Starks, Malachi Black, and most likely Miro. I think 2 out of the 3 ain't bad, but I think if they have the opportunity to scoop up Miro and bring back Rusev. You know, Rusev Day was pretty popular. Everybody remembers Rusev Day if you're a wrestling fan. But I think they'll bring back Rusev as well. We already know they want Malachi Black. And obviously, who doesn't want Ricky Starks on your TV screen? Phoenix and Wardlow wondering if they didn't just get forgotten about booking decisions, but also to get their releases. Well, we all know Phoenix isn't going to get his release anytime soon. Phoenix is like being made an example of, that whole injury time and that whole drama surrounding the injury time and all that. Wardlow's an interesting case. I don't know what Wardlow's been up to. I haven't read anything about injuries or anything like that. Granted, I don't, unless it's from like a reliable news source like Fightful or PW Insider or anything like that. Sometimes Meltzer gets it right. I kind of just stay away from it because a lot of what wrestling Twitter is nowadays is just people trying to start trouble and stir up some drama. So one Twitter account will run with a rumor, and then it'll get picked up by other Twitter accounts, and then you'll hear Sean Ross Sapp be like, well, I have to verify this and all that other stuff, and I just try to stay away from it. So that's why if there has been a situation about Wardlow that has come to light in terms of like injury or why he hasn't been seen on TV, I haven't seen it. But that is just the Raw starting screen. We got 19 minutes before Monday Night Raw begins. It is on Netflix. So if you have Netflix, you can fire it up and wait along with us and watch the show as well if you have Netflix. If you are a Twitch subscriber or a moderator and you don't have access to Netflix, you can hop up on in the Discord and watch Raw tonight. There it is available. It is fired up in the Discord if you want to watch along. If not, most people have Netflix, so most people can just watch on their TV. What I like to tell people is to turn down the video player, not all the way till it mutes it, because if you do that, then Twitch won't count you as a viewer. I won't know that you're there. So I'd be like, oh, this person just went off and did their own thing, and then you're there watching and I'm not acknowledging you. But turn it down just a smidge. Anytime you see anything cool happening, you can just jump in the chat and we'll freak out together. What else? Is there anything else? There's a lot of people that got fired from WWE. I don't even have the full list of names. I know it was AOP that got released. Paul Ellering got released. As I'm writing this down because I do need it for the podcast. Sonya Deville, which was very surprising. Sonya Deville was released as well. Why did they get fired? Well, you know, it's a contractual business, Bella. These performers that you see on TV, they work under contract, and sometimes the company deems that their services are not needed at that time, and that they can always come back if the door is open for them. But usually it just means that they really don't have any work for them to do in the grand scope of WWE things. So they got released from their contracts. Basically, either they got paid to go home or they don't get a brand new contract with guaranteed pay. But that's just the way it is in the business world. People get let go. Giovanni Vinci is another one. He got released obviously because of the same reasons, but a lot of people believe Giovanni Vinci got buried. Buried is a wrestling term, Bella, for when you're kind of in the doghouse. When you got in trouble, when you did something you weren't supposed to do, and you're in the doghouse, you get buried. And they believe there's the rumor going around with Giovanni Vinci. He got buried because he made a pass at Tiffany Stratton. And Tiffany Stratton happens to be the lady of Ludwig Kaiser, who was the tag team partner of Giovanni Vinci. So Giovanni Vinci actually went after the lady of his tag team partner. How crazy is that? And they believe that that's why he didn't do any favors, and he didn't actually go anywhere after his exit out of Imperium. Interesting time. Cedric Alexander also getting a release. Kind of sad. I've always been a fan of Cedric Alexander. I always thought he was a phenomenal athlete and a phenomenal professional wrestler. Blair Davenport gets a release, which is very interesting as well, because they kind of called her up, kind of had these like little vignettes for her, and then did nothing. Elektra Lopez was very surprising as well, because she was part of Legado del Fantasma, and they're actually doing a lot of work with Legado in terms of featuring Los Garza. Obviously, de facto, you get Santos Escobar. So it's really interesting that they let go of Elektra Lopez. Isla Dawn was surprising, and they didn't say anything about Alba Fire, which is quite surprising. But they gave Isla Dawn the boot. Same with Sonya Deville. Authors of Pain and Paul Ellering, no longer with the WWE as of this moment. Their second go-around was much like their first go-around when they got to the main roster. Not a lot of excitement, even with the Final Testament and things going well. I think things are going well for Karrion Kross and Scarlett for the Final Testament. But really, is there any Final Testament anymore? Because now it's just back to Karrion and Scarlett. So is there no more Final Testament? I'm pretty sure that means there's no more Final Testament. But those people are sadly no longer with the WWE as of this moment. Sometimes they can actually come back. You know, sometimes they get rehired by the company. AOP has been hired back before.
Mommy's always on top.
Whoa, we got a stranger in the house. I'm talking about Riz. Riz is here. What's going on, Riz? What's going on? Good to see you. They'd be making a mistake to let Alba Fire go, but I think it was a bad choice to let Blair and Isla go as well, because I love their work on NXT UK. I actually very much enjoyed their work, and maybe they can go to TNA. Maybe TNA is an option for them. Maybe TNA is an option for a lot of these individuals who are no longer with the WWE. I obviously, as much as I try to root for AEW, you kind of want to stay away from the AEW, especially if you're a former WWE talent. I think you want to stay away from AEW. I'm glad that Riz is alive, and I'm glad to see that she is doing well. She must have been really partying hard for her birthday. She must have been going crazy, because we didn't hear from her. She barely made it out alive. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, tonight is Monday Night Raw on Netflix. If you don't have access to Netflix, you can always, if you're a Twitch sub or a moderator, hop in the Discord and watch the show. It is available. So if you're not a Twitch sub, there is one incentive there for you to consider subscribing to the channel. You get to watch the show in the Discord if you don't have access to it. Fender bender. Who got into a fender bender? Hopefully nobody got into a fender bender. 21-day celebration for turning 21. Eesh, I don't think she can handle that. I took a whole serving of an edible and was out of it for like 3 days. Ay, 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 ay. If you know you can't handle it, why do you do it? This is for you.
Smoke weed every day.
Stop it. Don't let my secret out. Hey, Riz, this is what you get for taking a whole edible.
Hey, you big idiot!
That's you big idiot. I actually did that on my birthday a couple of years ago. Because edibles don't really do anything for me. Edibles don't really work on me unless you give me a super high dosage. So on my birthday, a friend of mine came and gave me it was literally a giant bowl of chocolate. That's it. It was just chocolate. It was like rock solid chocolate. And it was like, it's 650 milligrams. And, like I said, edibles don't really do anything to me. So I was like, fuck it. I ate the whole thing. I like chocolate. I'm fat. Toasty. I like chocolate. I'm fat. So I ate the whole thing. I went to sleep. For like a couple hours. I was out like a light. So sleepy. Yeah. And I was like, oh, okay. It felt like I was tranquilized. Like I was a zoo animal that caught a dart to the ass cheek. You were gone like I couldn't feel my being type shit. What do you mean you couldn't? What kind of edible was this? What's going on, Leroy? Leroy's at my feet down here for something. You want to come up here and say hello? No? No? Come here. Come here. Leroy, I need you as my son to actually listen to me. Hey, come here. No, fuck it. I'm not dealing with you. Roofies aren't edibles. Seriously, Riz. Yes, Riz is alive, apparently. I'm not picking up Tortuga. It's not happening. I got nice clothes on today. I had to go to the dentist. And that was fun. I didn't enjoy that at all. I'm not actually having a good time right now because the The sedative wore off and I ate dinner and it kind of hurts now. My mouth, my tooth hurt. So that's going to be fun. I'm unable to really drink anything cold. So I have my drink here. I'm just kind of waiting for it to get room temperature because anything cold, my tooth hurt. No, I'm not gonna, if I do the big smile, it's gonna like, there's gonna be pieces of my teeth are gonna fall out. I am back fully now. I was doing some off-stream stuff for my game. You and that Subnautica. Well, we are just about 8 minutes away from Monday Night Raw. It's going to be a great episode of Monday Night Raw as they've been for a very long time. We've got a couple matches lined up. We're going to see appearances by CM Punk tonight on Raw. He's going to be on Raw. I was looking for blurps on your stream, Bella, to no avail. Yeah, Bella, where are your blurps? Where are your blurps and your jump scares? CM Punk's going to be on the show. What else is happening on the show? Rey Mysterio is taking on Riz's favorite wrestler, Logan Paul. Bayley is taking on Lyra Valkyria. Both of those matches are Elimination Chamber qualifier matches. Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez are teaming up to take on Io Sky and Dakota Kai. Very interesting. I have a theory about that match that I'll be talking about it when it happens. Bella, can't use them when I stream on Xbox and I still haven't set them up yet. I thought you had a laptop, Bella. What happened with the laptop? Let me see if my drink is room temperature as I'm very thirsty. Jaden, what's going on, Jaden? Jaden's over there on YouTube. Good to see you. Good to see you. Happy Monday to you, Jaden. Ow! I need to buy a capture card to use sounds and stuff. Yes. Capture card. I remember those days. I remember the days when I started streaming and I was like, I'm going to take this seriously. Had to go out and get a capture card. Then you got to get the little sound thing, and it was a pain in my ass. And then I said, screw it, I'm just gonna get a PC and do that way. But we all have our own journey. Oh, you had school. Awesome, Jaden. Good to hear. Good to hear. There's a sound. I forgot what the hell it's called, Bella, but it's a when you get your capture card. Like, let's say you get the Elgato capture card, there is a audio jack that is for like headphones and stuff like that, but you plug in a split. It's like a splitter almost, and it captures the audio of the game and any sort of audio from your stream that comes across through OBS. I haven't used the capture card. My capture card is literally on the ground behind my PC collecting dust. It is collecting dust. And these stupid cords too for the sound, they're cheap. They were only like $10, $12, but they would break very easily. It sucked. It sucked. Raw is beginning in a little over 4 minutes. Should be a good show. Can't wait to see it. I got my classic CM Punk shirt. This was actually given to me by an ex-girlfriend. I don't know if it was like a birthday gift or a Christmas gift. It was a gift, but that's how old this shirt is. This is one of the original CM Punk shirts with the arm wringer thing around it. The best in the world on the back. Everybody loves CM Punk. But he's going to be on the show later. I know Riz is excited to see Logan Paul. So is Bella. Bella is super excited to see Logan Paul. She can't wait to see her favorite wrestler, Logan Paul. I'm trying to start trouble here. I'm trying to rile them up to see if they say anything. But as always, you can gamble on the matches as they happened. If you're on Twitch, that is, you can gamble. What's wrong, Bella? What's wrong? If I feel like, oh wait, no. I thought chat on the bottom was stuck, but it's not. We're also multi-streaming on YouTube, so check out the YouTube. Jaden, it is illegal for me to show the broadcast. I cannot show the broadcast. I can only react to the broadcast. I cannot show it.
Bitch!
Hey! It's Jeff. Jeff's here. I know Jeff has a lot of thoughts about stuff, including that wonderful Super Bowl performance yesterday from the Kansas City Chiefs. It's Jeff's on. Uh-oh. Don't start with him, Mike. Don't start with him. He's not in the mood today. At least today, say Drake. Boo the Eagles. Nobody loves the Eagles. Boo the Eagles. I know Jeff's excited to see Io Sky and Dakota Kai team up to take on Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. Watching the Chiefs get pawned was hilarious, but fuck the Eagles. Yeah, nobody really likes the Eagles. I mean, like, it's funny. It's almost like a wrestling thing. Like, they get cheered in a lot of different stadiums and stuff like that, but, like, a lot of people don't like them. They got pummeled. It was great. What do you mean? Well, I didn't want the Eagles to win. I didn't want the Eagles to win. I actually wanted the Eagles to lose. I didn't mind the Chiefs winning. I don't mind the Chiefs winning as much as other people do. I thought it would have been cool if they would have got a three-peat. That would have been kind of neat. But, you know, only three-peats go to Derek Jeter, apparently. That's the way it goes. Only three-peats go to Derek Jeter. But just for you, Riz, since you wanted the Eagles to win so bad, you get to see Logan Paul, your favorite wrestler tonight, take on Rey Mysterio. I know you're excited about that. We're also going to see Liv Morgan take on the Bird Lady, Lyra Valkyria. We're also going to see, like I said, tag team match, Io Sky, Dakota Kai, Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez. CM Punk is going to be on the show. I think a lot of people don't mind the Eagles, but hate the Eagles fans because they're a bunch of mouth-breathing cavemen and women. I think that's exactly what it is. I think it is the fans that give the Eagles team a bad rep because obviously being a Giants fan, I know Saquon's a pretty solid guy. Same thing for Jalen Hurts. Seems like a pretty solid individual. But Eagles fans are just, ugh. I can't deal with Eagles fans. So the dun-dun from Netflix just went away. It is time for Raw. And as Riz eloquently stated, thank you for staying during the ads. Thank you for your support. They can't hear me yet, but the sentiment is there. Together as a group. I'm not a fan, just glad they won because we needed a change. That's why I wanted like the Commanders in there or the Bills. I would have loved to see the Commanders and Bills Super Bowl. I ain't watching Logan Paul. Nuh-uh, that's your boy. For Monday Night Raw live. I am mad at WWE for cutting Isla Dawn, the bastards. Yeah, we talked about it a little bit earlier. A very confusing move to get rid of Isla Dawn and not Alba Fire.
newest superstar.
Commanders
Social media star
and the
Logan
Bills.
Paul, looking to qualify for the Elimination Chamber.
There's your boy, Logan Paul.
On the women's side, the inaugural Women's Intercontinental Champion, Lyra
There's Lyra Valkyria, the Bird Lady.
Incredible first year in WWE.
She's going to be taking on Bayley. I think that's going to be a great match.
The multi-time world champion, and there's a reason she's carrying a basketball. We will explain a little bit later on. Lyra Valkyria versus Bayley for a chance to get
Bayley
to
got some
Toronto
handles.
later on tonight.
Oh, AJ Styles.
During his career here in Nashville, Tennessee, the phenomenal AJ Styles returns to Monday Night Raw.
AJ Styles is back
tonight.
without his good brothers. Uh-oh. Everybody get ready to eat. Here we go. Everybody start eating.
And we're kicking off Raw with the
Get your arms ready.
Royal Rumble winner.
Start eating. Bella's eating. Bella's eating all over herself. We got little mini eats.
Rumble means that Jey Uso gets to face the champion of his choosing at WrestleMania.
Look at the mini eats.
He showed up on SmackDown this past Friday night, told his good friends Cody Rhodes, maybe I'm going to come after the WWE Championship.
So are we going to finally figure out who Jey Uso is going to face at WrestleMania? I think it's going to be Gunther. We shall see. That emo always cracks me up. Wow. Holy shit. Oh my God. Thank you for gigantifying that emote. Look at that thing. Look at that thing just go. Riz just heated all over herself. Clean yourself up, Riz. Clean yourself up, Riz. Why is it so fast? That's how we be doing it. Whoa. That's how we be doing it.
Jey Uso celebrating with the WWE fans here
Jey
tonight.
Uso versus Joe Hendry at Mania. Book it. You're talking crazy. That's like Joe Hendry would be like if it was LSD involved.
You getting tired, Cole? A little bit. When I was younger, I could yeet all night long.
Oh my God. Michael Cole.
I have yeet dysfunction now.
Yeet dysfunction?
Sure, I heard. Yeah.
Oh no.
What a start here on Netflix.
Oh my God, Michael Cole. Never change.
We got another one, Cole.
We got another one.
We gotta still keep going. Yeah.
This is so much yeeting. Who wants to hear about their uncle's yeet dysfunction? I have a little bit of yeet dysfunction.
Everybody's trying to yeet because Jey Uso.
This is so much yeet. There's yeet all over the walls. I just have yeet marinating everywhere.
Oh,
It's like gotta be some sort of workout. Like WWE should market this as a workout. Turn on the black light? Nah. Man.
All the way at the top of
You turn on a black light in my room, it's gonna be like an episode of Law and Order. Thank you everybody for yeeting along. I appreciate it. Thank you for yeeting in the chat.
One more time.
One more time.
One more yeet.
It would look like a Jackson Pollock nightmare painting. Like a Rorschach painting. Run it back. Bella, more ye emotes. More ye emotes, Bella. Everybody ye emote. This is insane.
I've seen this much eating since Temptation Island, Spain, when Montoya was watching his lady. One more yeet, por favor.
One more time, Jey Uso now up on our announce table.
This is crazy.
God.
One more time.
This is crazy. So much eating.
Yeah, Jay. Let's eat the hell out of this place. Oh.
Wow. So much eating. This is insane. I've never yeeted.
Hands up. Oh my God. This
What? Gunther, no! Gunther, you son of a bitch!
Attacking.
Oh my God! Oh! I don't think we're gonna yeet anymore. I don't think we're yeeting anymore.
He ruins a good yeet. He attacks Jet. He throws his jacket and hits a kid in the crotch. What a scumbag.
Jey now fighting back. Jey fighting back against Gunther.
Oh! Oh no! Bella, I think the eating is done.
By this world champion who doesn't give a damn.
Where the hell did he come from, Cole?
I think the eating is done, Bella.
And all of a sudden, this Austrian piece of crap.
Oh! Jey Uso just caught a big boot to the face.
Everybody's night.
Oh no, Bella, the yeet is done. If you're yeeting right now, this is like yeeting at a funeral. There are just some moments where you don't yeet. This might be one of them. Oh my Lord Jesus. Oh.
He calls himself the Ring General. He's German for Ring General, and he doesn't like the antics. He doesn't like the
antics.
Bomb now to the Royal Rumble winner.
This guy doesn't like the WWE Universe either. It's very apparent. Somebody get this guy out of here. A Royal Rumble winner.
So, I'm guessing Gunther's never yeeted before.
Don't do it. Don't do it, Jay.
Doug Dynasty in a row doesn't like this.
Don't do it. You know what he means, Pat.
Yeah.
Oh, I see them. I see them.
It's not your decision, Gunther.
Gunther, you jerk.
Jey Uso.
You ruined the heat party.
Was a sneak attack, an ambush.
Oh, he's not done.
And he's not done yet.
Now this security's getting tossed around and
Jey Uso.
That was one with malice.
Jey Uso never had
there was some anger behind that one.
As he was enjoying himself with the WWE fans here in Nashville. Gunther wants respect. He wants to carry himself as a world champion. That sure as hell is not a way to gain anybody's respect.
Wow. Gunther ruining the Yeet party.
He does suck. I'll tell you what, I don't know everybody in here, but I know they're smarter than we are, Cole. And what they're saying is accurate. Gunther sucks.
And nobody eating now.
Oh, Gunther.
Oh, no. Jay.
Good.
He's got to catch his breath. He just got his ass beat.
Hey, don't do that. Get out of my way. You're not worthy, Jay. You're a clown. Not on my level, Jay.
I shouldn't say this. Maybe I shouldn't say this. Me and you at WrestleMania.
Let's go!
Oh, there it is.
Jey Uso's got some balls. Jey
Uh-oh.
Uso just picked Gunther to face for the world title at WrestleMania, and Gunther's irate, and Jey Uso's not
Jey
done
Uso
yet.
on
Jey
him.
Uso now.
Jey
Taking a
Uso
fight for the champion.
getting some shots in.
Jey is gonna fly. Down goes the king.
Nice.
Down goes the champion. Jey Uso with a statement here tonight.
Jey Uso going crazy.
Pat, Jey Uso may have signed his death warrant, but he doesn't give a damn.
Gunther's pissed. Gunther wanted the night off at WrestleMania, apparently.
68 nights to WrestleMania. And it looks like we're going to have Jey Uso versus Gunther for the world title. But Pat, did Jey let his emotions get the best of him here tonight?
There's George
I
Kittle.
think Gunther understands the situation. That's why he's cheap shot.
Now,
Jey.
does Cena
This
take
is a
on
different
Cody?
Jey than we've ever
Does
seen
that turn
before.
Cody into
Different Jey than
Homelander?
Gunther's seen before.
Good
Jey
question.
Uso's at his best. Jey
Good question.
Uso wants to dethrone Gunther. I love it. And so does George Kittle.
Well, you know, Gunther is not making any friends here in WWE. Neither are Liv Morgan and Raquel.
Kittle
Rodriguez.
wearing
Let's
a
take you back to the wall.
Penta shirt.
Last week, Io Sky set to take on Liv Morgan in the Elimination Chamber qualifying matchup. Liv Morgan would strike Io Sky in the locker room area. The sneak attack by Morgan. And as Liv was counting to line Io Sky, Rhea Ripley, the women's world champion, came to her aid, chasing Morgan out of the way, but Rhea did not watch her back. And then Raquel Rodriguez would strike. So later on in the night, in a chamber qualifying match between Morgan and Io Sky, Rhea Ripley got some revenge on Raquel Rodriguez, but then inadvertently here, struck Liv Morgan.
That's a
which forced the
disqualification.
official to disqualify Io Sky.
He's Liv Morgan.
Rhea making a mistake, and it allows Liv Morgan to advance to the chamber. Io Sky visibly upset. So now 3 of the 6 spots have been filled for the women in the Elimination Chamber in Toronto.
You got Alexa Bliss, Liv Morgan, Bianca Belair already set for the Elimination Chamber on March 1st.
And Liv Morgan, 3 spots still to be filled for the
Got
chamber.
3 more spots left.
Let's go backstage now to Kathy Kelly.
So much, Cole. I am here with the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley. Rhea, we spoke earlier. I know you were very remorseful for how everything went down last week with Io Sky and feeling regret as to everything that happened with Liv Morgan. So how are you navigating all of those feelings?
Look, if Liv Morgan makes it to WrestleMania, then I will deal with her then. But right now, everyone is just waiting for the top girl to make her decision on who she's going to face at WrestleMania. And to be honest with you, Kathy, it feels like she's stalling and just wasting everyone's time trying to stay relevant.
I wonder if this is pre or post lifting Kathy Kelly in the back. I don't know.
You cost me WrestleMania. リブとの決着がついたら I'm coming for you.
Uh-oh.
Can't wait. I'll see you then.
She made an enemy out of Io Sky. I don't think that's a good thing.
Obvious mistake last week by Rhea Ripley, but Io extremely upset.
All right, who wants to gamble some channel
Upset
points?
with Rhea Ripley, Io, but hey, you do what you gotta do. Liv Morgan in the Elimination Chamber.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing first, representing the Judgment Day, the team of Raquel Rodriguez and Liv
All right.
Morgan.
All right,
There you have it.
Morgan are in line for a tag team championship
Liv and
opportunity,
Raquel
but
getting in
first,
the ring right
they take on
now.
Damage Control.
Taking on
Dakota
Damage
Kai
Control.
returns live on Netflix.
Dakota Kai coming back from concussion. She got sniped out of the sky by
Liv
Zoe
Morgan,
Stark.
the former world champion, of course, the crown jewel champion as well. Her bodyguard, one of the most powerful women
I was gonna-
in WWE
why is-
today, Pat. Raquel.
Who has an
Rodriguez.
Illuminati emote?
Yeah, Raquel.
Who would have an Illuminati emote? That's kind of
And
crazy.
Liv Morgan has this brand new attitude, obviously brand new crew with Judgment Day, and with Raquel Rodriguez by her side, she seems
Twitch
to be unstoppable.
Global?
Now, granted, she has no title.
That's
She
a
didn't win the
Twitch
Royal Rumble,
Global
but she
emote?
is in the Elimination Chamber.
Well, Judgment Day are goldless.
I wonder what they're gonna do
That's a
with
real
Pansy
shame.
Foo Foo Crumb Bums.
That's a real shame.
Now that Sonya Deville is gone.
Ladies
Probably
and
just make them a
gentlemen,
tag
welcome
team.
to another week of Monday Night Morgan.
God, she is so Jersey girl, I swear.
Now, I know you guys just saw that I was the very first woman qualified for Elimination Chamber. Aww, it's okay. But what you guys don't know is that I've been in more Elimination Chamber matches than any other woman here in WWE. So Raquel, please tell them all why I'm gonna win the Elimination Chamber, please.
Mira, yo puedo explicar todas las razones porque mi güerita es la número uno, mi hermanita es la mejor. Aquí
Way to get them to
manda
boo
ella.
Spanish.
¿No te gusta eso? No le gustan. Dile otra vez.
No.
What was that?
They didn't
I
even
know
boo
that you guys
Spanish.
are
Liv
a
was
little
number
bit
one.
dumb, so I'll translate for you. What Raquel said is that next week she's gonna beat Roxanne and qualify for Elimination Chamber, and she's gonna ensure my victory in Elimination Chamber.
What if it comes down to Raquel and Liv?
Yeah. Do you know what else she said? She also said that we're gonna beat Damage Control tonight.
That is
So
terrifying,
I'm so
Mike.
sorry,
What the fuck
Io.
is that?
I am so sorry, Dakota.
What is that?
But we are just so much better than
Why is that's a JDK
You
emote?
said all of that in Spanish?
So if Raquel wins, and it's down
That's
to
a
Liv and Raquel in the
JDK
chamber, you
emo,
really
and
think
it is
Raquel is gonna
terrifying.
Allow Liv to win.
We asked the same question about the Royal Rumble, and they seem to be on the same exact page. We didn't get a chance to find out the Rumble. Maybe we will.
Yeah, it's apparently his rage. Maybe that's what he looks like when he doesn't get any Red Lobster cheddar biscuits. I still owe him a basket or two of some cheddar biscuits. Why does everybody have ass shaking emotes? I feel like I should have an ass shaking emote.
Taking on this Judgment Day duo.
This is way too many ass shaking emotes. Yeah, you should. I don't know how I would make a ass shaking emote in a wrestling sense. That's gonna be very interesting to come up with. So I've been behind in NXT. Apparently they're making a triple threat match between Oba Femi and A-Town Down Under in a triple threat match. Twerk meet Eric Twerk. Yeah, right. You just pick a girl and find her a way to make you twerk. Find a way to make her twerk. Oh no, I don't think that's how it works. That's an interesting way to develop a triple threat match for a PLE. But okay, NXT, I trust you. I just keep looking over for those emotes. That's a nice reverse. I like that emote. That's a dope emote.
Of American made, however, seek to topple the reigning champs.
This is championship material.
Under the tutelage of Chad Gable.
Chad Gable, there's a rumor going around that Chad Gable might do an excursion in AAA in Mexico. That'd be pretty cool.
Now, with championship gold on the line, the self-proclaimed prodigies, American made, will go head-to-head with the seasoned War Raiders.
You boys want these championships? Be prepared to go to war.
Which team will leave Nashville victorious?
Oh wow, that's tonight. That's tonight.
The World
Okay.
Tag Team Champions Eric and Ivar. The War Raiders have been dominant, but tonight they put
When
their
NXT
tag
was
team
in
titles
Atlanta
on
and
the
Grayson
line here on
and
Monday
Grayson
Night
Waller
Raw
Effect had
live
Oba
Netflix
on.
against
That's how it came
the
about,
Brothers
but it
of
was
American
great because the
Made.
crowd chanted, "Turn on Grayson" when Theory was talking. Yeah, eventually it'll happen.
Later on tonight.
Eventually it's gonna go down. This is an interesting way to go about it.
And your opponents, the team of Io Sky and Dakota Kai, Damage Control.
So Damage Control against Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez here tonight. Both very formidable tag teams. Liv Morgan and Raquel knocked off the tag champs Naomi and Bianca Belair a few weeks ago to earn a future tag team championship opportunity. Tag made and
tagged in. Motherfucker.
Io is in a mood tonight because of what happened with Rhea Ripley last week. Liv Morgan wanted nothing to do with her after Liv knocked off Io Sky in disqualification last week.
Yeah, Rhea Ripley came out trying to help, ended up affecting Io in a negative way, and now Raquel Rodriguez Io like she bullies everybody.
Mike scares so many different people that they spell his name differently.
Of Raquel Rodriguez.
Raquel is obviously incredibly formidable.
Damage Control didn't even get a TV entrance. I saw the entire Damage Control entrance. I think they just did it for the. They might have not gotten an entrance for the people that don't have the ad-free subscription. It might have been the ad-free subscription. Is that you giving Mike the finger? You know you could throw a tomato at Mike too, right? Raquel goes running in for an attack. Dakota moves out of the way.
Next month, and there's Raquel Rodriguez now.
There's that delayed snapmare, very nicely done by Dakota Kai. Runs in, she goes for another delayed snapmare. Raquel says, not this time. Oh my God. And just takes her out with a clothesline.
Liv Morgan, who's been in 5 elimination.
That was so worth the pain of making me cough and it hurting my lungs from the stupid cold I'm fighting. Well, I am not glad that you're fighting a cold, but I'm glad that I'm able to make you laugh. Thank you for the bits. That emote there, Bella, is terrifying. Whatever that is down there is terrifying.
Great to see out of the NXT star.
Io Sky now down.
Io Sky and Liv Morgan have great chemistry together.
Kicked off Monday Night Raw tonight. Jey Uso chooses Gunther to face for the world title at WrestleMania. 68 nights.
Oh!
Blindsided by Gunther.
Big boot to the face of Io Sky.
Everybody should hate Gunther. Everybody does hate Gunther.
Is that a side duck emote?
68.
He'll be in the main event.
I know my Pokemon.
Raquel Rodriguez, who next week on Monday Night Raw in Charlotte.
I know my Pokemon, and I didn't even. I maybe watched 10 episodes of Pokemon in my life.
Be interesting if Liv
and I know my
Raquel are 2 of the
Pokemon.
6 women in that chamber. What would it do? What would they do if it came down
Raquel,
to
back elbow.
During the Royal Rumble kickoff show.
I don't know what that is. That looks like a dead cat.
They said the same thing about the Elimination Chamber. Now, when push comes to shove, will that be the case? Who knows?
Liv Morgan firing up on Bella Lugosi.
You don't know your Pokemans, don't lie. I know my Pokemans.
Double team now.
I know my Pokemans.
Rodriguez and Liv into the corner. And
I know Squirtle. I know Diglett.
Io Sky, the former Money in the Bank winner, former WWE
I don't like cats.
Power slam by Raquel, kick out.
Io kicks out of that power slam.
They can outnumber you, they will. If they can outpower you, they will. They can knock you around a good bit, they will. Io Sky on the receiving end.
Was that Team Rocket?
Bianca Belair and Alexa Bliss from Friday Night SmackDown have already qualified for the chamber. Liv Morgan, the sole qualifier from Raw so far. Later on tonight, Bayley and
They got Io Sky in their corner. Not very good for Io Sky. She needs to get a tag to Dakota.
Yeah, Charlotte Flair, the Royal
Very
Rumble winner, still has
badly.
not made her pick.
Prepare for trouble and make it double. I don't know the rest. I don't know the rest. I said I know my Pokemans. I said I didn't mean my Team Rocket song.
Liv Morgan about what she thought of Rhea Ripley getting involved in her match last week. She just laughed and she said, "How dumb is Rhea?" That's a quote. She's just obsessed with me.
Damn it, Bella.
Io an opportunity to go to the chamber.
Yeah, I think Rhea just trying to even the numbers a little bit, even the odds a little bit.
I think Bella knows her Pokemon more than me.
You know, beating the hell out of Liv, but in the moment didn't do anything to help Io Sky.
Now remember the chamber too, right? It's that huge steel.
I'm glad you're having fun, Bella.
Oh, Io
That's
Sky.
all that matters to me.
Raquel Rodriguez trying to put Raquel away here.
Bella got bars. Bella's just reciting the lines from Team Rocket. What a nerd.
Raquel able to survive momentarily, and now Io Sky will
Io Sky escapes the damage from Raquel. Dakota Kai gets tagged in.
Once a member of Team Kick delivers a kick to Raquel Rodriguez.
Great to see Dakota Kai back. WWE Universe pumped about it, and
Yeah, Dakota, remember she went to the finals of the inaugural Intercontinental
Almost got
Championship
Raquel off her
tournament,
feet.
losing to
Now
Lyra
she
Valkyria
does.
on Saturday night's main event.
She's put Raquel Rodriguez in a blender. Kicks and punches and strikes, and now Liv Morgan can get a front row seat.
Cover now for the win. Dakota Kai on Raquel.
Raquel kicks out at 2. I'm a nerd, no doubt about that one. We are all nerds. We're saying, you guys are watching wrestling with me.
Oh, nice spike.
Oh.
Right to the back of the head of Raquel Rodriguez. Liv Morgan tries to get involved. Io Sky makes Liv pay.
Uh-oh, Dakota Kai. Oh, my God. What a kick.
To Liv Morgan, looking like Jake Elliott in the Super Bowl.
Dakota with a big kick that time, and now
oh, no.
Raquel moves out of way and drives Dakota face first into the ring post. Raquel's taking control.
Yikes. Nerds for life. How do you guys own so many emotes of different animals shaking their ass? Why does everybody, their first instinct when they're making emotes is, how do I make it shake ass?
Easy to do with how both of the members of Damage Control are, but Raquel Rodriguez can throw anybody around.
Raquel into the cover now, hook to the leg, on Kai. Dakota kicks
Why?
out at 2.
I want to know why
Raquel
this
Rodriguez
is the thing.
Starting to get a little bit of emotional here, thinking that should have been over. Don't want to get too caught up in the emotion.
Why is it all about just dropping ass?
Jeez. Raquel having her way with Dakota here.
Uh-oh. Next thing you know, Riz is getting an energy drink with her Taco Bell.
And Raquel unloading on Dakota Kai. Big back
Jesus.
elbow by Raquel. One of the most powerful women in the division today. Kai into the corner. Irish whip hit hard.
We have a phenomenal women's division here in the WWE, and the 4 women you're watching right now are at the
That's
top
a
of the class.
Pokemon.
Raquel Rodriguez.
That's a Pokemon in it. I know what a Pokemon is.
Strategy.
That's a Pokemon.
Just trash talking Dakota Kai.
What Pokemon is that one, huh, Jeff? You nerd.
Tag made, and here comes Liv Morgan.
Liv Morgan tagged in. Getting the feed from Raquel.
By Raquel again.
Slowpoke. Why do you give him the answer? I wanted to hear from Jeff.
Naomi. And Bianca Belair after knocking off the tag champs a couple of weeks ago.
Don't give Jeff the answer.
Nice suplex by Liv Morgan.
Oh, no.
Learned this from her boyfriend, Dominic
Liv
Mysterio,
going for the 3 amigos.
The late great Eddie Guerrero. The 3 amigos applied.
You're all a bunch of nerds.
And it's not no mind.
Oh, bro. And Liv now.
This guy stinks.
The tomato got stuck.
Back of the head now. Liv cover. Is it enough to put her away? And a kick
The
out
tomato
by
got
Dakota
stuck.
Kai.
That's what you get for throwing it at Liv. Liv with the worst 3 amigos ever. I thought it was okay.
Judgment Day in full control here.
And this is what Raquel wants to do. Just slow the pace down against Damage Control.
Oh. Uh-oh. We got the fade out for all you broke bitches. Broke bitches who ain't got ad-free Netflix. Did you know that green tomatoes contain nicotine? I did not know that. Is that factual? I think you made that up.
Tennessee. Monday Night
I feel like you made that up.
Netflix.
All the country music goats play here. The Nashville Predators play here, and tonight on Netflix.
Bella's going into lurk mode.
Epic Monday Night Raw.
She has schooling in the morning. Get your beauty rest, Bella.
Opportunity now for
We'll
Dakota
hold down the
to
fort
make
for you.
To Io Sky.
Riz is going to keep dropping her weird facts.
Nashville is hoping that Damage Control can get a tag.
Tag to Liv, tag to Sky.
Oh!
And Io Sky,
Io Sky with the Shote palm strikes. Drop kick.
A double drop kick.
Both of these women who I mentioned before entered number 1 and 2 in the Rumble
I'll
match.
try
Both
not to hit
eliminated
another
by
jump
Nia
scare,
Jax,
Bella.
who had
I'll
a
try. That
record-setting
means
night.
he's going to
And Morgan
definitely
now
do
sent
it.
out to the apron. Raquel
He's going to
Rodriguez is there
definitely
too.
do it.
Io Sky hangs up Raquel.
Wait a minute, Cole.
Heads up, Pat. Io Sky.
Oh! Io Sky through the ropes with a double cross body.
The Sky takes out Judgment Day.
Io with a score to settle after last week. heads up to the top rope. Measuring Morgan. Missile
What a missile drop
by
kick.
Sky
My
into a
God.
Into a flip up.
That lady is something else, that Io Sky. She just kicked Liv Morgan into another dimension.
Io Sky with the bullet train attack.
That's got to be it here for damage control.
Cover by Io. Sweet revenge here after last week, and Morgan at 2.
Only gets a 2 count.
Liv kick out of that. Io Sky.
I like how Io Sky perfectly fits between the
First she takes
ropes.
to the Sky outside, then a double missile drop kick with a kip up into a flip up. Thought that was it. Now.
That's
we're about to
sus.
see an over the
Why
moon
is that
moonsault
sus?
from Io Sky.
Top rope. Oh, went for over the moonsault.
Oh,
Morgan tried to block Io
she got
Sky.
caught.
It didn't happen.
Are you kidding me? Io Sky lands on her feet.
Io now with
Double
Liv
underhook.
up.
Oh,
backbreaker.
backbreaker.
Knee right to the spine. Cover
Ouch.
by Io to put Morgan away. Kick out
It
by
sounded
Liv
sus.
Morgan.
Well, Pat McAfee's Pat McAfee. What more do you want from the guy?
Liv Morgan tries to reverse the over the moonsault. Io
Them
Sky
ropes.
lands on her feet.
And Io again looking for the bullet train attack. This time, Raquel Rodriguez pulling Morgan out of harm's way. Tag made to Raquel. And now Morgan into the corner with a
Oh,
running
that
knee.
step up knee hurt.
She throws Io's body to Raquel.
Double team coming from Morgan and
Oh!
Rodriguez. Oh my goodness! Oblivion by Morgan. Raquel into the cover. Somehow
And she kicked out? Nah.
This is incredible.
Whoa.
Oblivion
That,
to Sky as Rodriguez held her high. And now Raquel with Morgan up top. Another double team. Knees up by Sky though.
How is Io
that
Sky
was
doing
nasty.
anything? After that code breaker.
And now Raquel sent over the top rope and down to the floor.
Raquel going over.
Io makes a tag.
Dakota coming in.
Double team coming. German suplex released by Sky. Dakota now up over the top.
Chiropractor.
Oh, goodness, knees to the back. Cover by Dakota. Raquel saves the
Damn,
matchup.
these ladies are throwing everything at each other and nothing's giving away.
Rodriguez has saved Liv Morgan tonight.
And now Raquel once again going to use Liv as a weapon.
What the fuck is going on?
Battering ram.
Smart play here.
What the
I'm not
fuck?
sure if Liv may feel that way, but
Anything for the team.
Liv now.
Oh!
Slammed onto Io. Raquel into the corner. Went for that big spinning elbow.
I think somebody got knocked out.
That could have been it for Dakota Kai.
Oh,
By
Oblivion.
Morgan again. Cover on Dakota. Hook in the leg. This time
Oh,
Io Sky
Io with the running knee.
with a running knee. What a match.
One side's got the dub, then the other side's got the win. Very unlike the
We're
Super
going
Bowl
crazy
last
here.
night.
Look at Morgan. Liv
Carried.
Morgan's been busted open.
Look at Liv's
And indeed, it
face.
is awesome.
Liv's face has got blood all over it.
Io back out to the apron. Dakota Kai looking to make
Mike,
a tag.
can you cash at me some
Does
points?
make the tag. Io Sky now legal. Raquel
Oh
with a
my
big
God,
boot.
Raquel.
Kicked her out.
Looking to put
of her
Dakota
boots.
away. Up top. Dakota Kai though sends
Uh-oh.
Raquel into the corner. And Kai
Oh.
now with a big kick. Down goes Rodriguez.
Raquel Rodriguez done. Code breaker.
Problem is Io Sky's legal. Sky roll up on Morgan for the win. Kick out by Liv quickly.
Liv's busted open.
Yeah, but it hasn't stopped her. Liv Morgan putting on a show here.
Let's go, ladies. Ladies killing it.
Morgan
Escalera
off the second
attempt.
rope. Io. right to
Io
the knee.
Sky goes to the knee. Round kick
Sky.
miss.
Matches all over the place.
Wheelbarrow.
Roll through. by
Roll
Morgan.
through.
Io
Another
Sky
roll
over
through.
her. Big stomp to
Double
the
kick.
midsection.
Ouch.
See a stomp through Liv's sternum.
Oh, round kick to the back of the head.
Liv is in the drop zone.
A bleeding Liv Morgan. Laid out.
Sky, top rope. Over
Oh! Moonsault.
And the win.
What a match. Bravo, ladies. Damage Control getting the dub.
In WWE, Damage Control just knocked off the team that are the #1 contenders for the tag team titles. What a match here tonight, Pat.
What a win for Damage Control.
Thank Christ, I'm not
Obviously
that
a
happy.
fight from
What a
beginning to end.
match.
Liv Morgan gushing her own blood.
That
on the
was
way out of
one
here,
hell of
but
a
Judgment
tag
Day
match.
couldn't
Ladies did
expect
the
it.
damn
Walked out of
thing.
here with an L.
Raquel Rodriguez carrying an injured Liv Morgan out of the arena. Well, speaking of injuries, there is no Sami Zayn here tonight on Monday Night Raw because of the
1,522
vicious
channel points go to
attack by
Jeff
Kevin Owens
and
after the
Bella.
Sami Zayn match
Congratulations
in our main
on getting
event
those
last
channel
week. He delivered
points,
that package
lady
pile
and
driver
gentlemen.
TKO to Sami Zayn.
Money. I need the money. Apparently, Sami Zayn is severely injured thanks to Sami's former best friend, still best friend. I don't know. Kevin Owens hit Sami Zayn with a package pile driver and took him out. Nerve damage. Horrible. Horrible. What kind of friend is that?
Through a lot, me and you, over the years.
I just have no faith in WWE booking Joshi. I'm traumatized from the Vince BS. Well, Vince is not there anymore. Eventually, you got to get over it, buddy.
Because Sami, you stood there and watched.
Hey, Abs, how's it going? Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it.
I'm gonna have to live with that, and it's all your fault.
Just as many predicted, it looks like Kevin Owens is blaming Sami Zayn for his loss at the Royal Rumble against Cody Rhodes. So that's why he took out Sami Zayn on Raw. He blames Sami. And the thing is, like, well, there's one part of me that's like, okay, it makes sense because he literally watched Cody Rhodes murder Kevin Owens. He stood there and watched it happen. And then in the Royal Rumble, he decides to help Roman Reigns, eliminate some people. So I can see where Kevin Owens is coming from. Just kind of very
She's the first ever women's
extreme.
Champion, Lyra Valkyria,
I guess you could say it's very extreme. He didn't need to do it that way. Here is the Bird Lady, the women's intercontinental champion, Lyra Valkyria. She's going to be taking on Bayley in a Elimination Chamber qualifier match. So that's going to be very interesting. Lyra Valkyria always has great matches. I think this is going to be another one. I think when she has opponents the caliber of like Becky Lynch, Bayley, people like that, she's going to show out and she's going to have great matches, and this is no different. Once again, guys, don't forget to do your daily check-ins so I can tabulate, the daily check-ins for the day.
Ladies and gentlemen,
don't
please
forget to redeem that in the channel point redemptions.
What's up, guys?
Hey, Riz, thanks for doing that check-in. I appreciate it. This is for the daily check-in championship in the Discord. It'll be coming on the 28th of this month.
First things first. We wanted to come out here
Poo Day.
and address the fact
Poo Day. They're really booing the shit out of him.
the fact that last night
Boo!
Leroy
Dragons! There's Leroy.
we came out here
Boo!
to ask why Rey Mysterio has an Elimination Chamber qualifying match.
Because he's Rey Mysterio. And you're not.
I'm the one who brought the aura back to the Elimination Chamber back in 2019. Check the tapes.
Check the tapes.
Matter of fact, when it comes to the Elimination Chamber and the new day, all we do is win. So thank God that y'all have us to show y'all what winners actually look like.
Eric, I can see you growing a beard like Kofi. No.
And
no.
Considering the fact.
Never. It is almost Dom level booing. It's almost there.
And we have come out here to grace
I would
you
never grow anything
with
like
our
that.
presence.
I would never grow anything like
Each
that.
and every one of you should get down.
The no mustache beard combo is crazy. The no mustache beard combo is a no-go for me. I can never do that. Here is Bayley, so I guess I should do the channel point predictions.
Sounds like one of those award shows where you get your ass played off the stage. You can only get told that you suck so many times by an entire arena. The show must go on.
Two very bitter individuals. The New Day. Bayley's in action in a moment against
There you
Lyra
have it,
Valkyria
ladies
for the
and
chamber.
gentlemen. Gamble your channel points. And we are back for you broke people that don't have the higher tier Netflix, although they are showing a oh, now they have another A&E show. Golly, this is crazy. More A&E shows. Get rid of that mustache and let it grow. Never. I would never do the no mustache beard combo. I am not Amish.
Superstar Sunday kicks off at 8 Eastern, 7 Central with Legends Meet Future Greats. One of the current greats who will be a part of the program on and off this year, none other than the world champion, Gunther.
Oh, Gunther's on the show too?
To be the best that I can.
Yeah.
To inspire people through telling a story in the ring.
Yeah?
By entertaining them. And
Okay. Maybe you start to find some grit in yourself because nobody cares if you want to try to be the best here. I'm going to give it my all. Nobody cares. Nobody wants to be Barbie. Cut the mannerisms. Nobody's interested in that.
Forget streaming for a couple for consecutive days or hours. Beard growth for a month or 3 or 6. Never. Never. Unfortunately, I was born with like really bad genes where like I grow like patchy facial hair. It never uniformly grows together. It grows very patchy, which is why I shave, because I just look homeless.
Bayley's got a busy week this coming Friday.
I just look
Yes, it's
homeless.
Valentine's Day, but Bayley will be in Oakland, her home state, of course.
Keep
in
gambling
California.
those
She's
channel
part of
points,
the
guys.
2025 NBA Celebrity All-Star Game, part of the NBA's All-Star Weekend.
We saw her dribbling into the building. Got some handles.
Also here at ringside, NXT's Roxanne Perez. She has a busy week as well.
She's going to be qualifying or attempting to qualify for the Elimination Chamber. So that's going to be cool to see Roxanne Perez. There's Bayley with George Kittle.
Roxanne Perez. They will be in the same ring on Saturday night.
I can't grow a beard to save my life. Join the club, buddy. Join the club. I can't grow a beard. I can't. I tried. I just look crazy. I just look crazy.
Roxanne Perez takes on Raquel Rodriguez in an elimination.
Bayley is in the triple threat match for the NXT Women's Championship. NXT Vengeance Day PLE. George Kittle, I wonder if he enjoyed the Super Bowl. Do football players who don't make the Super Bowl watch the Super Bowl?
We love it. Big fan of Bayley's as well.
She's already had 3 beers already.
Woo! Woo! Woo!
Here's the Bird Lady. Bird Lady's always got some cool gear. They want to see the players they hate fail. Sounds so petty.
Sorry, Alicia Taylor. You are the best in the world at what you do, and I'm just a doofus. But I will say, the woo! I haven't been able to hit that pitch in like a month. Woo! You went for it. Fun.
Current Intercontinental Champion, inaugural
Are you
champ,
guys
Lyra
wooing at
Valkyria
home? You should
beat
be
Dakota
wooing at
Kai
home.
last month at Saturday night's main event to win the championship. For the first time ever tonight, goes one-on-one with a superstar she
I really feel like this match is going to be really good. Lyra again. Lyra has this ability when she's in the ring with veterans, with big stars. She really, you know, shows out, as the kids say. So I think she's going to do that tonight.
Bayley's always prepared. I'm excited to see how Lyra does here.
Lyra Valkyria said on X that she was looking forward to this matchup against one of her idols. Bayley said, I'm looking forward
Collar
to
and elbow tie-up.
Make them proud here tonight.
Lyra has been stupendous.
Bayley takes control of the wrist.
Already qualifying, Liv Morgan, Bianca Belair, Alexa Bliss.
Valkyria with an arm drag to break control.
2 weeks from Saturday in Toronto at the Elimination Chamber match. Friday night on SmackDown, Naomi takes on the United
Bayley
States
once again
champion
with
Chelsea
control
Green.
of the
And
wrist.
next Monday, we mentioned Roxanne and Raquel go at it to fill out the field for the Chamber.
And Valkyria escapes very nicely. Whoa.
Mentioned before, the
Side
Charlotte
headlock.
Flair has not decided which champion she will face at WrestleMania.
Charlotte Flair's right, obviously. She can do whatever the hell she wants. She's the Royal Rumble winner.
Bayley, of course, who won the Rumble back in 2024. Had a stellar Rumble again this year, Pat. She entered number 12, lasted nearly 47 minutes in the Rumble before being eliminated by
Got
attorney
a
Nikki
knuckle lock.
You're talking trailblazer, groundbreaker.
Lyra
This takes some
Valkyria
core
has never
strength
been in
right
a
here.
chamber match in her career.
Bayley does
Bayley's
a smart
been
thing
in
and
2.
sweeps the leg out.
In fact, the 2019 cover, Bayley actually won a chamber match. It was a tag team chamber
Kip
match.
up
Her and
from
Sasha
Lyra.
Banks would win that elimination chamber match in 2019. So Bayley has a lot of experience inside the chamber.
Nice break by Lyra with the double wrist lock applied.
She's new. She's got a lot of upside, though, a lot of talent. She's jousting right now with Bayley.
Yeah, Lyra,
I think Lyra
Bayley,
needs
earlier
to
on
design or
tonight,
use a
she has a
new kind of top. She keeps having wardrobe malfunctions. I'm not complaining.
Her and Bayley here have been
Sasha Banks, never heard of her. I don't know who Sasha Banks is.
And Lyra
Who the hell is Sasha
Valkyria
Banks?
Showing Bayley that she really is a student of the game, as you mentioned before, Pat.
And Bayley starts slapping around a little bit, not scared to get it a little, you know, dirty fight.
Takedown by Lyra.
It feels like most of this so far is both of them trying to fill each other out, trying to see where they can get the upper hand.
Sent into the corner now.
Nice.
Caught Lyra
Bayley
Valkyria,
doing her
sends
homework.
out to the apron.
Oh, big right from Bayley.
And Bayley now.
Bayley looked like she was going for a neck breaker.
See the
Catches Lyra.
Bayley's back.
Snap mirror.
Stone unturned to be the best
Off the
superstar she could
ropes.
possibly be.
Ooh, and look at this.
Look at that.
Backslide, cover, and a kick
What
out.
a
That
catch.
was brilliant by Valkyria. And now Lyra, perhaps looking for her finishing move. Bayley looking to turn it around into the Rose Plant. Lyra Valkyria
Wow.
into the counter. Valkyria pinning combination.
These
and a
ladies
kick
are
out. What a
wrestling.
sequence for Valkyria.
So impressive.
Woo!
Now Bayley puts an end to all of it with a
Hell of a
big
counter there. These
thundering
ladies
right
are
hand.
wrestling. I love it.
Well, what Lyra just did there. Bang, quick as a hiccup. She's special.
Yeah, Bayley went for that back elbow, and Lyra turned it into a backslide, and then also countered Bayley's Rose Plant.
Bayley gets sent to the outside.
Now,
Bird Lady gonna fly.
Oh, and Bayley
Woo! What a
dropped
drop kick.
by Valkyria. Lyra looking great against the veteran Bayley.
So for all you broke motherfuckers out there, you're going to commercial break. But if you got the higher tier Netflix, you continue to see the action right here, no commercial breaks. You get Lyra Valkyria. She's rolling Bayley back into the ring.
Elimination Chamber, do everything the right
The
way.
ladies
That's why
basically
Intercontinental
getting the
Champion,
first
Lyra
hours of
Valkyria.
the show impressive. That tag match was
Every
something
arena
else, man. That
Everything
tag
comes
match
in
was
because they see
phenomenal.
Something that we all see. There's potential real
Right now, Lyra Valkyria working the arm of Bayley. Very nicely done.
Bayley may have been a little overconfident coming into this matchup tonight.
She said she had respect for Lyra and everything she could be.
Snapmare from
Thought she
Lyra.
hadn't arrived yet. Maybe she didn't know Lyra was this advanced.
Turns it
this
into a
early.
leg drop over the arm.
Cover again.
Turns
Bayley
it into a pin, but only gets a one
has to
count.
kick out. Lyra has such a bright future here in WWE.
Valkyria wrenching at the chin area of Bayley, keeping her grounded.
You mentioned before, a
Crowd is split 50-50 down the middle for both women, which is something you love to see, honestly.
Lyra dumps Bayley on the outside. She's already hit the.
She went for the drop kick again.
And Lyra bounced off
Oh,
the apron.
she gets a face full of apron from Bayley.
You know, being young maybe affects you. You can't do the same move twice against somebody like Bayley.
Yeah, there's a reason. She's a former 4-time world champion, Rumble winner, Money in the Bank winner, tag champ.
She's been loved, she's been hated, but overall she's just respected.
The
That's Bayley.
Newest superstar here on Monday Night Raw, part of the transfer window. And Bayley now.
Oh,
collision
both
center
women
ring.
going
Both women
for a
are
clothesline.
This has kind of been the story of the match here. Anytime one of them
Lyra
gets a
kind
little
of
bit
banged her
lead, the
noggin
other
really good on the
jumps
mat. I hope
aside.
it didn't develop into a concussion or anything like that, because she banged her head pretty good. But she's back to her feet rather quickly, so I guess she's good. Backdrop suplex from Bayley.
Back suplex.
Probably didn't help matters. Oh,
Almost had her.
yeah, she's gripping the back of her head. She must have got her bell rung because that was pretty nasty. Bayley with a knee to the back as we go back to Netflix for all you broke people out there.
13,009.
Methinks that noggin don't need any more flogging.
Monday Night Raw live on Netflix.
Precisely,
Where these two women
Mike. Precisely.
qualify for the Elimination Chamber matchup, either Bayley or Lyra Valkyria.
It's a packed house here in Nashville, and they're getting a hell of a show.
Ladies and gentlemen, in a couple minutes, you're going to get hit with a block of Twitch advertisements. If you would like to avoid those Twitch advertisements, you can do so by hitting that subscribe button down below for $5.99 American. Doing so supports the channel, and you get no advertisements, cool emotes to use in chat, 15% off the Ringside Rundown merchandise store, and a special section of our Discord opens up where you can watch Monday Night Raw if you don't have access to Netflix.
Kick out our official Jessica Carr in this matchup.
Jessica Carr, obviously.
Smash that subscribe button. That's right.
Oh, big kick by Valkyria.
I want a 100 subscriptions right now.
Jessica Carr would never make those absolute
Could you
shite
imagine?
calls that happened
Could
last
you
night in the Super
imagine
Bowl
if I
already.
just sat here and
You
was
know what I'm
like,
talking about, Cole.
give me subscriptions
Best
right
officiating on
now?
sports here in the WWE.
Ooh,
Most
not
talent
good
as
for the
well.
noggin. Not good for the
Valkyria's made a
noggin.
couple
Not good for the noggin.
young mistakes.
Yes, hit like on the
Maybe
YouTube
creeping in
channel.
A belly down.
Oh!
Up over the top.
Her noggin.
Sunset flip bomb into the
Her
corner.
noggin.
And Bayley now.
Thank you for also hitting that merch command, Riz, as new merch will be coming in March. Oh! Valkyria blocks the elbow.
Counter by Lyra, who's been studying Bayley. Valkyria now. A tornado DDT, didn't get all of it. Able to
Go
roll
to Eric's
through,
channel and like every video and watch every single video. Bayley to Bayley.
Hook of the leg.
Oh, a
Valkyria
kick
kicks
out.
Wow.
But just to let you know, in the middle of March, we're gonna have all new merch. All of Ringside Rundown in the middle of March is getting a whole new facelift, whole new logo design. Everything is gonna be done. I think the only person that has the ability to see what we're doing that is gonna be different is Riz. I think Riz is the only person that has access to what I'm doing differently. But other than that, we're gonna have new merch as Lyra Valkyria comes off the ropes with a big forearm.
Get on the WrestleMania card, your life changes.
And tell 12 friends to like and watch, or else. I love that you guys have this like street team mentality, where it's like almost like a pyramid. Tell all your friends and then have them tell their friends. Whoa!
Nice by Bayley.
Fireman carry into a side slam didn't really do what they wanted it to do. I'm gonna have to workshop that one.
That looked absolutely painful for both women. I don't know how much longer this can go for either of them.
What is that?
Lyra got a broken nose. Bayley continues the pressure.
Oh, it's a sugar emote.
Here comes Valkyria,
Of course.
sent out to the apron by Bayley.
Oh!
On the second rope. And Valkyria
Got hung up there. It's a sugar emote with a gun, which is absolutely terrifying if you know sugar.
Knows this ring like the back of her hand.
Never won a chamber match, individual chamber match.
Bayley's got Lyra Valkyria hung up. What she was, it doesn't matter what she was planning on doing. Valkyria turns it into a tornado DDT onto the ringside floor.
Now Lyra turns it
Hooks
into
her
a
fisherman suplex. I believe it's Kurt Hennig's birthday today too.
Does not budge.
Lyra has had a rough go this match. You're not lying.
Floats into the cover. Hook of the leg for the win and to advance to the chamber.
I believe it's Kurt Hennig's birthday as well. Or it might have been a couple days ago, within a couple days. Maybe. I know it's a day, either his birthday or his passing. But one of those days. Shout out to Mr. Perfect. Can't forget
now, what
the
does she
greats.
have to do to end this? What do either of these women have to do to end this?
Lyra taking too much time to get to the top rope. Bayley's already on her feet. Lyra kicking Bayley away.
And Bayley knocked
Lyra's a tough cookie, man. His death anniversary. Okay, it's his death anniversary. Well, shout out to Mr. Perfect Kurt Hennig. May he rest well with the other gods of professional wrestling. Uh-oh. Bayley going for the Bayley to belly from the second rope. Lyra's not having any of that.
An understatement for what that would be.
Oh!
Leg drop.
That could be it.
What a win this would be. Lyra looking for the Nightwing. Bayley fights out of it. Went for the Bayley to belly again.
Wow, nice counter to the Bayley to belly. Woo! That was close. That was close.
Again, Lyra Valkyria.
That was super close.
Just couldn't quite put Bayley away. Bayley now.
Oh! Her head!
Looked like she was going for a roll up and
her head!
Valkyria. Neck first, shoulder first into the ropes.
I don't think she
Christ!
thought she was going to be able to get the roll up, so instead she just throws her into the ropes.
Oh, Rose plant attempt is countered by Valkyria. Turns it into a Mahi Straw cradle. Bayley blocks the Mahi Straw. Bayley gets the win.
She advances.
Wow. Holy shit.
George Kittle applauding.
What a match.
For the Bay Area, Bayley, who advances now to the Elimination Chamber match. 4 spots are now filled, but what a fight by the Intercontinental Champion, Lyra Valkyria.
Stakes. We wondered what would happen.
Another
with
great
Lyra
match
Valkyria in a massive
indeed.
match, and she showed up. The only
These
issue was
ladies have
Bayley
been
did
bringing
as well.
it tonight.
So many reverses and counters.
2,044 channel points go to Mr. Jeff Merchant. Congratulations, Mr. Jeff Merchant. 2,044 channel points there. Leroy is back there, passed the fuck out.
4 of the 6 spots are set for the women in the Elimination Chamber match.
Didn't know Bayley was gonna go all Charlotte and hold down younger talent. Don't piss off Jeff, okay? You're gonna piss Jeff off bringing her name into this.
Lyra Valkyria has had here in her career on Monday Night
Definitely a Rookie of the Year performance from Lyra Valkyria so far.
Known as Penta.
Cero miedo.
Cero miedo. Zero fear.
Do you have Cero miedo? How about you, Riz? Do you have zero fear?
For cowards that attack you from behind. Pete Dunne, led with Kaiser.
I beat you in the ring, but that wasn't enough for you.
Oh.
Ya los acabé en el ring, pero no les quedó claro. Now, I will teach you what I mean to miss the Penta. Now, I will teach you what a true the vengeance feel like.
Uh-oh.
Because Penta is coming for you.
Uh-oh. I don't like the sound of that.
Settle.
I don't think you want a guy like Penta coming after you.
I'm backstage with Ludwig Kaiser. Ludwig, it's clear the issues between you and Penta aren't over. We just heard what Penta had to say. What's your reaction?
Let me tell you something that the entire WWE Universe already knows. If Ludwig Kaiser sets his eyes on you, he's not gonna stop until you're done for good. So Penta.
Hey, you. Listen. I got something to say. I wasn't helping you last week. I would never help someone like you. You just got in my way.
What are you implying, Pete? Are you implying that I need your help? I mean, have you seen what I've done to the guy? I left him.
Yeah, you want to see what I do to Penta next week?
And like me, Pete, what are you?
I'm going to break him. I'm going to beat him so bad, he wishes he never stepped foot on Monday Night Raw.
Well, if that's the case, Pete, it's all yours. Go ahead.
Just stay out of my business.
Stay out of his business. Ludwig Kaiser's turtleneck game is serious. Hey, it's AJ Styles.
Returns live on Netflix.
All right, commercial break. For all you broke mother truckers out there who can't afford the higher tier of Netflix, I'm going to mute this while they do a Pat McAfee minute. Back in 3 minutes, nonsense. Well, this gives you time to listen to me spiel about my bullshit. Really quickly, guys, check out the latest episode of the Ringside Rundown podcast. It is available here. And that is our recap of the Royal Rumble. We are recording a new episode of the Ringside Rundown tomorrow. So, if you have a question for us that you would like answered, you can drop it below under this tweet right here. That's a link to a tweet. You can drop it under there, or you can head over to our Discord and drop it in the podcast questions channel in our Discord. Okay? Please don't be afraid to drop any questions. 1 question, 3 questions, 10 questions. It doesn't matter. As long as it's wrestling related. Had to sneeze, I'm sorry. As long as it's wrestling related, we will answer on the podcast. So please do me a favor, send in your questions about wrestling and we will answer it. And Leroy's back there getting comfortable. He's sleeping. They're chastising Michael Cole, it seems like, during this McAfee minutes. But again, check out the podcast.
WWE tonight. Look alive, you old bag of bones. Happy birthday.
Oh, it's Michael Cole's birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Way to go, man.
Happy birthday, Michael Cole. Happy birthday to you. See?
You did it, Cole.
Thank you.
You did it.
Thank you, Pat. One day we'll
Happy
get it right.
birthday.
Thank you.
1060, that's awesome. All right. You all have been fantastic.
Can't believe you didn't call him a stooge.
Let's blow the roof off this place tonight. Cheers.
Pat McAfee gets his own minute segment on Monday Night Raw. How about that? As they're not back until another 35 seconds from ad break on Netflix. If you're too broke to get the higher tier, I get it. You know, can't splurge for everything. Oh man. My boy Anubis was letting me know that the AEW pay-per-view that's going to be in Philadelphia in April, good seats for only $50. So I'm contemplating whether I want to go to AEW. I believe it's AEW Dynasty.
Las Vegas.
But he said tickets are like super low, and then he looked it up, and like really good seats are only like $50. So I'm contemplating it. I don't know whether I want to. What the fuck is that, Mike? That is terrifying. Whatever that emo is, Mike, that is terrifying. But yeah, so that's the scoop. I got a scoop on AEW. AEW tickets for their April pay-per-view. Dynasty is actually fairly cheap. So your boy might be going. You don't want to go to Philly for AEW. It's the city of brotherly muggings. I've been to plenty Philly shows for wrestling. Whether it was WWE, ROH, plenty of indie shows, not ECW. That is mortifying, Mike. I wish you didn't spend money to gigantify that, because that is terrifying. Here's Lyra Valkyria backstage.
Almost had her.
Warrior, baby.
Wow, that is so touching, watching the first Intercontinental Champion fall flat on her face.
Wow.
And now you're being coached by these clowns who will never be champion. Dang. It actually might be easier taking that tackle off you than I thought.
Okay, how about you know your lane, okay? I won't step to you in the gym, and you stay the hell away from me when it comes to the ring, or you'll be sorry.
Yeah. Easy there, Birdie. My turn. First, the Creeds are leaving Nashville, being the new tag team champions and taking it home to American Made. I'll see you soon.
Imagine when he did that like a eagle call. You just heard it.
Songwriter Hardy, who just announced today his Jim Bob World Tour.
Are we throwing that at Hardy?
Starting April 12th in Arizona with
throwing it at Hardy?
Available tomorrow at 10 a.m.
You're not the Hardy we care about.
His song sold out as an everyday listen for me. His brain is behind some of the greatest country songs of all time. This man is a musical genius.
Hey, it's AJ Styles.
He likes to slam beers. He also likes to do that.
Here's AJ Styles, back on Raw after some time, back after an injury.
AJ Styles returning to Monday Night Raw. It was in this arena back in October where he was injured in a match versus Carmelo Hayes on SmackDown, but he is back here tonight.
Damn, the same arena too? That's kind of crazy.
Over 100 matches in the city of Nashville in his career for AJ Styles. His first one October 15th of the year 2000.
And for a man who is such a global superstar, streaming worldwide on Netflix, he's right where he was born to be.
He, of course, returned at the Royal Rumble a week ago.
I still remember Hardy's shit SummerSlam performance. Yeah, that was, I don't know who made the decision to do that.
Legendary runs with many titles in that promotion. And of course, one of the all-time
nice TNA shout out.
WWE.
A lot of love shown to AJ Styles tonight. One of the greatest to ever do it.
My heart's about to beat out of my chest. I got some major deja vu going on right now. 4 months ago,
looks jacked.
I came into this building with the biggest smile on my face because this was my stomping ground.
Nashville.
Gonna get my career back on track. It was gonna be awesome. And then I get injured. You know, this was a career-ending injury I was supposed to have. And that night, I thought it was over. I'm gonna be honest with you, I thought it was over. But when I woke up that morning and I hobbled my ass to the bathroom and looked in the mirror, I still had gas in the tank. I still had something to prove.
Ooh.
It was hard getting back here. It was difficult. But anything worth doing is gonna be hard. It's gonna be difficult. It's gonna suck. But here I am, standing in this ring in Smashville, Tennessee, telling you, the WWE Universe, that I am back.
Yeah, let's go.
And I've got a long to-do list. But first, I want to remind the locker room that I am still the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Oh, Dirty Dom. Dirty Dom.
Dominic Mysterio getting booed out of the building with.
They need a bar after him here in Nashville.
What's it called?
AJ!
Losers.
This guy
We
stinks!
We got losers. That's where Dominic Mysterio calls
I know it's been a while.
Boo! You suck. You suck. Boo!
I know it's been a while since you've been on.
Maldita sea! ¡Cállese la boca!
All right, what do you say?
I know it's been a while since you've been on Raw.
It was Spanish, Pat.
Don't you understand Spanish?
No.
It was Spanish back. They really love them some AJ Styles.
But one thing will always stay the same. ¡Cállense! ¡Déjenme la chingada!
He's so mad. He's so mad.
Is that the Judgment Day?
Boo! Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Raw.
Barely get a sentence out. He's got earmuffs on, but he knows.
Hold on. Save your breath. You know, I know exactly who you guys are. I got those battle scars. I get it. But you're right. Dude, things have changed. I don't see Damon Priest. Where's Damian Priest at? Is he here?
Ooh.
Well, let me ask you guys something. Do you guys see Rhea Ripley anywhere?
Nope.
What about Finn? Where's Finn at? He's doing something else? I get it. Hey, look,
He's doing something else.
Things change.
Finn's doing something else. Finn's busy right now.
And this isn't what I expected, to be honest with you. I mean, look, all I see is a guy in purple skinny jeans. That's you, Corlito. That's you, yeah. And you, Dominic Mysterio, that no one likes.
Yeah.
That's true.
But I gotta admit, man, I'm kind of inspired by your work ethic. I know it's
Finn doing some crunches to try to get some abs. Yeah, he's got to get rid of that pudge. Finn Balor's got to get rid of that pudge he's got in his stomach.
You will always be Rey Mysterio's punk ass kid.
Oh, Dominic trying to cheap shot AJ Styles now. The Pele kick to Carlito. And now Dominic trying to get the upper hand on Styles.
Obviously, Dominic is going to pounce whenever he can.
Oh, he wanted to steal the spotlight from the return of AJ Styles. And now, speaking of his dad, Rey Mysterio, Dominic said he's going to kick AJ to the curb with a 619. And Dominic
scurries out like a rat.
And it allows Carlito to attack from behind. Right, not the way AJ Styles wanted his return to Monday Night Raw to go, but Carlito now, look at Styles, oh, phenomenal forearm, is ready to go for Styles, off the top rope, phenomenal forearm by AJ.
Got it.
Down goes a man in the purple skinny jeans.
Teach him a lesson, AJ.
I would be down for an AJ Styles Dominic Mysterio program. I think that would be very good. Carlito and AJ could have a swole off for older guys. Bunch of body guys, huh?
Red brand, and we kicked off the show tonight with the Royal Rumble winner, Jey Uso, having fun with the WWE fans. In fact, he was even on our table eating when, from out of nowhere, an ambush attack by the world champion Gunther, and then the beatdown on Jey Uso.
More like a yeet down. Gave him a yeet down.
Off this power bomb, it seemed like Jey was down and out.
I shouldn't say this. Maybe I shouldn't say this. Me and you at WrestleMania.
No yeet down.
Jey Uso may
no
not have made
yeet down.
the brightest move of his career, but Jey Uso will never give up. Jey with a great dive, taking out Gunther and the entire security team. And Pat, we can now say it is official. Las Vegas in April.
Las Vegas,
Jey
April,
Uso
WrestleMania.
Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship.
I like the graphics.
On the grandest stage of them all.
I like the graphics.
WrestleMania.
Very nice.
So much prestige. So much history. So much on the line at WrestleMania.
Saturday, April 19th, Sunday, April 20th. Mike won't be able to see it because Mike that doofus, decide, hey, I want to go to France.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my guest, Seth freaking Rollins.
He's dressed semi-kinda normal, but that outfit is still crazy. Goodness gracious, Jackie Redmond. Jackie Redmond is a stunning, beautiful woman. Like, it's insane. Unfair almost.
Oh, Seth.
Appreciate it.
Thank you so much for the time. I very much appreciate it. Listen, the men's Elimination Chamber match card is certainly filling up, and I think you would agree that it is looking stacked. John Cena, CM Punk.
She used to be on a sports channel up here, so I knew of her long before she joined TNT, NHL, and WWE.
Or Logan Paul will book their tickets.
Yeah, she does a lot of hockey stuff.
But more importantly for you,
they have a knack for these like Canadian hockey women, kind of the same way Renee Paquette was snagged by WWE. You know, she did the same thing when she was working for a channel in Canada.
I feel great because we are live.
She was on the same channel as Jackie. So it feels like that channel is just like a funnel system for WWE.
And I'm feeling extra good, and I'll tell you why. The path to WrestleMania, it is getting clearer and clearer by the second. Earlier tonight, Jey Uso, he decided he's taking on Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship, which means...
Ladies and gentlemen, in just a few moments, you're going to get hit with a block of Twitch advertisements. If you would like to avoid those Twitch advertisements, please consider hitting that subscribe button down below. For $5.99, you get no ads, Twitch emotes, and chat, and 15% off the Ringside Rundown merchandise store, plus a special section of our Discord opens up where you can watch Monday Night Raw. So check that out when you get a chance. But again, that only applies if you subscribe to the channel. So consider it. Hey, there's Finn Balor. There's Finn.
You know what, Seth, you're right. All eyes are on you. But the only thing people are seeing is the downfall of Seth Rollins.
Wow.
It's so. Yeah. Hey, mate, we all see the cracks. We all saw you lose to CM Punk at the Netflix debut. We all saw you lose your mind at the Royal Rumble.
He did. He did.
And lucky for me, the only thing standing in my way between the Elimination Chamber and winning the world title at WrestleMania is a guy that's fallen apart.
You really believe that, huh? You think I'm standing in your way?
Uh-oh.
Finn, you and I, we go back a long way. We've done this dance once or twice, from WrestleMania to SummerSlam and everywhere in between. And anyone who's seen our history, they know that anytime we get in the ring, we put on a show. But I got news for you. I've got unfinished business to take care of with CM Punk. And when I do that, I've got some loose ends I'd like to tie up with Cody Rhodes.
Man.
For the way I see it, it's you standing in my way. But mate, after next week, you're not gonna be standing at all.
Looks like next week we're getting Seth Rollins versus Finn Balor. I'm assuming that is a qualifier match for the Elimination Chamber. I can't stop looking at Jackie Redmond. Easy take. This is a nice overhead shot for some reason. All right.
And he's a former United States champion, Logan Paul, hopes to take a step closer to WrestleMania. But a Hall of Famer stands in his Rey Mysterio. And
Logan, I figured that.
A ton of history. They renewed their rivalry. A spot in the chamber match on the line live tonight.
That's right. They did have a rivalry. I forgot about that. I forgot that Rey Mysterio and Logan Paul have a bit of a history between each other. So this is sort of just a renewal of a rivalry as we head to commercial break. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, if you would like to leave us a question to answer on our next episode of the Ringside Rundown podcast, you can do so by leaving it down there or checking us out in Discord.
Theory, two of the newest members of the Monday Night Raw roster. We've also seen you recently on NXT. So what can we expect from you guys in this coming year?
Well, everyone wants A-Town Down Under. And tomorrow night, we'll be back on NXT with the most popular NXT champion of all time, Obafemi. Why is he popular? Because he's getting the Grayson Waller rub, lad. But this Saturday in Washington, Vengeance Day, Adam Pearce is going to be very happy. Because he's going to be a new NXT champion, right, Theory?
Yeah, there is going to be a new NXT champion.
Hey, we're here to talk about Monday Night Raw. Netflix was desperate for the two biggest stars on the entire brand, and here we are. This backstage is weird, lad. I don't know if I like it.
You know, I kind of feel similar, bro, because I saw a homeless guy here the other week, and, well, I did give him $1, but...
That's Sami Zayn. But they have some great tag teams, right? You meet any of the tag teams yet?
I did. Alpha Academy, but the thing about those guys, they never had a championship.
And the thing is, I can't tell if this is a wrestling locker room or a retirement village. What about that Ranger lad, Sheamus?
But hey, put some respect on his name because it is banger after banger.
No, he lost. He can't get the IC title, lad.
Let me try again. It's failure after failure after failure.
So sorry to cut this comedy show short, but we're going to send it back to ringside.
Greatest tag team on Raw.
That was great.
Failure after failure after failure after failure after failure.
What is that outfit he's wearing?
All right.
I believe it's overall, I mean, A-Town Down Under, kind of.
Kathy got no time for their
Now
shit.
for the Tag Team Championship match.
Jack Daniels, Michael Cole, cheeseburgers.
I get it, all American made.
Yeah, things that we should be talking about being American made, but that are awesome. Instead, we got...
There you go. If you want to gamble your channel points, go ahead and gamble them away.
War Raiders, live on Netflix.
Oh, I was like, what is this? It's a commercial for the WWE 2K25 game.
The tribal chief runs WWE.
One of the all-time greats in sports entertainment history.
This is my yard now.
Whoa, what the fuck? Stone Cold scared the shit out of me. Whoa, that scared the hell out of me. I was looking at something else really quickly and you did that to me.
Broadway, 24th time that Monday Night Raw has
Thank you for the bits, man. I appreciate it.
USA. First time
It scared
back in
me.
1997. Well, ladies and gentlemen, my partner, Pat McAfee, had a big role in a Super Bowl commercial yesterday. Absolutely incredible. I want to take it out of the Patastrator presented by Piero. And
Stone Cold! Stone Cold! Speaking of Stone Cold!
I was a 1985 principal, and it took me about 2 hours to turn into this bald stooge.
He kind of
But
looks
good
like
news,
Stone
it
Cold
was
right there.
my future, and I realized quickly that the shape of my head is round. I'm not going to be a big blockhead, dumb, bald idiot. Let's go to the next one now. What you see here is a development of a guy. Go from a full bald head to a scarlet on the back of the head. But what you need to look at is my man in the top right corner. That is Ed. Ed and I spent a lot of time together. He worked on Star Trek, White Chicks, in my dumbass face to put this Tom Selleck-like mustache on my upper lip. Now, what it ended up looking like was this. And I must point out that I had a fat suit on.
Is that Sipowicz from NYPD Blue?
He looks like that.
Or Jim Boeheim?
So many people are saying all these things. This is my future, I do fear. And that was a fat suit. And that's probably what I'm going to look like as an old-ass man.
Looks like Mean Gene's younger brother.
That somebody else had to do it. I'm an adult. But I was a principal. I was in a commercial. And the person that directed it is one of the most popular and famous and successful directors of all time in Peter Berg. And then that man right there is the greatest wide receiver in the NFL. He brought One of these to school on the first day. He wanted to embarrass his principal.
So I saw teasers all day for you in this commercial. I must have missed your part in the actual commercial.
It was a quick spot, but it was a good spot. It was right there at the beginning, just right there at the beginning. If you didn't see the very, very beginning, you would have missed it.
I didn't realize that was Pat McAfee.
Walk before you run. You just got back. You don't understand. I don't want this. I need this.
This is what you want.
Yes, I need it.
How about next week? Perfect. Then it's official. Next week on Monday Night Raw, AJ Styles one-on-one with Dirty Dom Mysterio.
There you go.
Welcome back, brother.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thanks, man.
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
Thank you, buddy. I really appreciate that.
Oh. That's a sick cowboy hat. This is an epic stare down.
See you around.
I like the idea of AJ as a face more than a heel, especially if he's nearing the end. Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Who's electrifying with the ball in his hands, and I've been watching him tonight. He's tugging up here to the satisfaction of Nashville, and he's been all in.
Golden team.
Tonight, we appreciate him coming out. Bayley Zimmerman, country singer and songwriter, toured with Morgan Wallen last year. Billboard's
I don't know any of these country people. That must be what it feels like when people saw Kendrick on the halftime show. I was like, people are like, I don't know what this is. That's when they talk about these hardy people and these country people in Nashville. I don't know who these people are.
Tag titles tonight.
Here come the War Raiders, the tag team champions. This match is for the tag team championships.
Oh, yeah. Raw.
Time for some war.
War.
Raiders.
A lot of my white friends were texting me with, what was that for the halftime show? I'm not the biggest Kendrick fan, but I at least know some of his songs. That's because you're hip, Mike. You're hip. You're hip with it.
NXT. Both of these teams, former
You're hip with it, Mike. You know the deal. You know the drill. You need to coach up some of your friends. You need to let them know.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the World Tag Team
Far from it, but I listen to a lot of different music. Lots of them have one genre and do not deviate. Yeah, well,
the challengers.
I listen to anything but country. I can't get into country. It's just not for me.
Pounds, Julius and Brutus Creed, American made. And their opponents at a combined weight.
I turned off the halftime show, didn't give a damn about it. Well, you are always the ray of sunshine, Jeff. We always know that you always have an air of positivity when it comes to things. Let's see if tonight they can continue the trend of great matches. The ladies brought it. Can the War Raiders and American Made bring it as well?
Retreat, I guess you would call it. Trying to learn how to actually battle the top luchadors in WWE since he's had problems with them here.
Maybe he'll get lost on his way back.
Could be. And Ivy Nile, who's at ringside in support of American Made.
Drop down from Brutus.
Earlier tonight, she wants Lyra.
What? I don't listen to Kendrick Lamar. Never heard a single song of his. He's got one where like it's just basically an entire song of him calling another person a pedophile. It's quite popular.
Back elbows.
It literally has ethered an entire man's career.
Very quick as well.
Yeah, can move.
Like this man that he is discussing in this diss track of his might not have a career after this.
Uber athletic.
Oh man, just thinking about it cracks me up. I love it.
Record for most wins at Duke University, two-time NCAA All-American.
Shoulders to the gut. Creed brothers are double teaming Ivar, even though there is a 5 count that should be in effect.
5'11", 282.
Julius hopping on in. What the fuck was that?
For his size, as Ivar looks to battle out of the corner.
Ivar throws Julius to the outside.
Able to get out of the way.
Tag, here comes Eric. Both Eric and Ivar.
The tanning bed has rotted the ref's brain. Holy shit.
Career after battling serious injuries for a number of years. Have returned to top form now as tag team
Julius is
champion.
a big dude to be getting thrown around like that by Eric. Here is Brutus. Misdirection off the ropes. Catches him and just throws him down to the mat.
Sit down, Brutus. Tag made. Here's
Here comes Ivar. Ivar coming in, tagging in Eric. So we look like we're getting some double team maneuver. Julius gets dropped.
Like peanut butter and jelly, they say you want to go off.
And then on top of Julius is going to be Ivar, thanks to Eric. Jesus.
Said what goes up must come down.
I think it was Newton.
Ivar running in. Oh my God.
Running cross body.
E equals MC.
Jesus Christ. He just killed the man.
I think
oh, knee lifter caught Julius under the chin. Lifting him up is Eric. Hitting him with a Liger bomb.
Eric for the win and a kick out. Newton was the guy with the apple.
How about the electricity?
Everyone's taking Brody King's crossbody this week. Either they're getting it or they're getting hit with it. So,
the key. Yeah.
What a sit-down parabomb from Eric there. Here in the, this is the Broke People segment of Monday Night Raw. For those of you that can't get the upper tier of Netflix.
Here tonight, Eric and Ivar have taken over. Creed brothers, they may be a little out of whack since their leader of American Made, Chad Gable's not here tonight.
Yeah, we're all hoping he never returns, and what would that mean for American Made?
Who do you think Chad Gable's getting all these luchador secrets from? Nacho Libre?
Nobody were really fully.
Wow, Nacho Libre is wild.
You hope to never think
Nacho Libre is wild, Michael Cole.
Beat the count back into the ring. Now Julius Creed.
That would have been something Mike would have said.
Powerful, quick, but they've run into these two men just like to beat the hell out of their opponents.
Ivar getting tagged in. Julius in there for American Made. Getting his guts just fucking obliterated by shoulders from both Eric and Ivar.
NXT with a big event Saturday night, Vengeance Day. Cover.
Could be it.
Kick out.
Yeah, he was right up there on his shoulder there, full body weight. I thought that was potentially it there for Julius Creed.
Tag made to Eric.
Still don't know how he got his shoulder up, but how about Eric? Feasting on the midsection. Big right to the gut of Julius Creed. American Made's in trouble.
Switches the whip across the ropes. Eric stops the momentum. Julius runs in and catches a back elbow. Brutus tried to take a shot. He missed. But Julius didn't miss.
Eric got into it, Brutus a little bit. Julius taking over now. Stop off the apron.
That was vicious.
And the Creed brothers looked for an opening, and they may have found it.
Big boots here by Julius Creed. Straight out of Ohio.
I don't. A little word of advice. Maybe go back on the attack on Eric while you got him down.
I think he said, tell him who the best is, all right?
You're doing Vengeance Day into potentially Collision on Saturday, or one or the other. I'm probably am going to be doing Collision. Depending on if I can get caught up with NXT. I still am backlogged on NXT, so I'm going to try to get caught up. And if I can get caught up, and then I'll do a Vengeance Day stream instead of Collision. If not, it'll just be a Collision one.
Brutus, who's out on the apron, he was inspired by Kurt Angle. Brutus went on to be one of the top amateur wrestlers of the past 20 years.
Julius got a little side headlock in.
Eric trying to fight back. Tag titles are up for grabs.
As they roll back into the Netflix end of the ad break.
Brothers had found an opening.
We're back in there with Eric in there with, it looks like Julius.
And Brutus.
Eric trying to get a tag to Ivar, but Julius not letting it happen.
Fingertips away, not gonna happen.
And Julius brings him all the way back to his corner.
Freakish athleticism.
And there goes Eric
Ooh.
into the ring post. Brutus has freak strength as well as Julius takes a cheap shot at Eric.
Just clearing the ring for his brother. Not a bad decision.
Lifting Eric up now on his shoulders. And they're double team now, that knee into a slam. Cover for the title.
Referee
now.
out of position. Too much tanning, referee.
Kid, Brutus showed his friends how tough he was when he tore the handles off a microwave.
Oh, cool.
Never thought about trying that. Does feel like an impossible feat. And certainly something an Ohio kid would do.
Yeah, two-time NCAA All-American. Was ranked #1, unbeaten in his final year. 13,000 jam-packed tonight in Nashville, Tennessee for Monday Night Raw live on Netflix. This is for the World Tag Team titles. And the Creed brothers have beaten down Eric of the War Raiders. An opportunity now for American-made.
Sounds like hyenas if they feel like it'll work.
Think about the Creed brothers when they get the momentum going like they are here. They're smothering.
Eric has got to make a tag soon.
Tag team.
He's been dropped in there a couple times. He's been in there a while.
Cut their opponents off.
He needs a little bit of a rest, a little bit of a reprieve.
Double team coming now. Julius using
gut wrench using his own brother.
Eric again the cover for the titles here.
And a kick out at 2 from Eric.
Ivy Nile, who wants Lyra Valkyria. And the Women's Intercontinental Championship is looking on. Remember what Chad Gable said before he went on this sabbatical? Pat, he told American-made, when I come back, you need to have tag team gold and Intercontinental gold.
Brutus has got Eric grounded. Kind of weird timing to have someone grounded in the match. You would figure they would do this a little earlier. This match has been going on quite a while. Eric getting back to his feet.
Mentioned before, all the obstacles.
Trying to get a tag to Ivar.
Overcoming their career. Again, hand length away. Eric with a right, trying to fight out of this. Can he make a tag to Ivar?
Brutus holding on for dear life like it's a tug of war.
Again, fighting back. Brutus just using that brute strength.
Nice escape from Eric. And he gets a tag to Ivar. Ivar going running in. Back body drop to Brutus.
To Brutus Creed.
Side slam.
Look at the big
off the ropes. Cross body. Looks like Ivar's on fire.
Brutus, I'm not sure I want to be there, and moves out of harm's way, at least momentarily. Sit down.
Oof.
Flat goes Brutus.
Cheeks to chest.
Big swinging heel kick.
Jesus.
War chants raining out in Nashville.
Oh my God.
Brutus is crushed.
Imagine getting crushed by a bunch of gooch.
Double underhook.
Oh.
Power slam. Cover. Kick out. That's
Brutus kicks out at 2. Imagine just getting a whole bunch of gooch to the face. Oh man.
Yeah, it's absolutely incredible.
No, you better give me a refund if you're gonna have me wrestling the War Raiders.
Massive knee from Eric.
And it allows the War Raiders now to double team.
Alley-oop here.
Oh!
Express action there. Here's the cover. Hook of the leg and a kick out.
Brutus kicks out. That could have been bad. Probably hadn't watched that gear for 7 to 8 matches either. Oh my God.
He knew he was going to be in for a fight tonight.
Could you imagine if like Brutus was getting in trouble backstage and they were just like, and they were just like, hey, give him that move. Just don't wash your gear.
Hook of the leg, kick out.
Kick out from Ivar.
By Ivar.
Don't forget, this match is for the tag team championships.
We're deep into this thing.
So there are some stakes.
Brutus tags Julius. Ivar.
Ivar fighting by himself almost.
Right. And then how about a
back handspring and back elbows.
Springboard.
Big opportunity now. Ivar is pumped up. Oh, the big man.
Ivar going to the top rope.
Julius Creed. And now Ivy Nile up on the apron.
Get out of the way, Ivy.
Causing a distraction. Creed
Whoa.
to the top rope. Tag made. Brutus is legal. Double team coming. Superplex to Ivar.
Like a
Brutus with a moonsault.
like a modified Power and Glory. Eric breaks it up. Reminds me of a story Angle told of getting a stink face from Rikishi when Rikishi didn't fully wipe. Yeah, I heard the same story. I didn't enjoy hearing that story.
Athleticism radiating out of the Creed brothers. One time.
Julius. Jesus Christ, Julius. Eric tagged in from Ivar. Brutus catches a forearm to the face.
As has been
Brutus answers back with a forearm of his own.
Monday Night Raw, live on
I can't believe Kurt could laugh that off. I'd have beaten some serious ass after that. Hell yeah.
Everything's heightened.
Hell yeah. You're going to have to see me backstage. Something like that.
Body shot. And Brutus now laughing at Eric.
Oh.
Forearm just drops him. Tag made.
Brutus is stunned.
Ivar. Double team. Here it comes. War Machine.
Oh!
To the championship. Julius Creed blasts Ivar. And the Creeds will be.
Why would you intentionally get disqualified?
Here. I mean, just why would you do that?
Why would you do that?
No way you can become champ if you get disqualified. Another title shot to the head.
Well, I agree with you, Pat, but I think this is as much about making a statement as it is anything else. The Creed brothers assaulting the War Raiders.
Creed brothers
with the tag team titles.
getting the disqualification.
Gotta wonder what.
986 points go to Mike and Jeff. I'm glad you guys can correctly predict what was going on and come to the same consensus. I got my points back.
You know, sis, I'm glad you're okay and all, but maybe next time, listen to Finn.
Listen, who cares about damage control, all right?
Damn, that
They've
cut
already
is
qualified for the
serious.
chamber. Raquel's gonna qualify next week, and they have a guaranteed tag title match. So, things are gonna turn around.
You know, that sounds like a lot of excuses coming from a guy that AJ Styles just made look like a fool.
Maybe you're the fool for not coming to help out me and Carly, but don't worry about it. I'll take care of AJ Styles next week.
Good. You started things with AJ, you can finish it. I'm staying out.
Fine, but maybe we should consider adding a new member. You've been a little short-handed ever since JD.
Oh.
A new member of the Judgment Day?
We've already discussed that wasn't Dominic's fault, but...
Golly, that cut is nasty.
There'll be no new members. I'm gonna fix things around here. I'm gonna beat Seth next week. I'm gonna go on and win the Elimination Chamber. And then I'm gonna go to WrestleMania and become world champion.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel good. Yes, I do. Yeah.
Io, I don't owe you anything. So I'm not gonna give you a match because I think I have to. I'm gonna give you a match because I want to. So that's why
More like
I'm just gonna
Oder
talk
match.
to Adam Pearce, and in 3 weeks' time on the Raw after Elimination Chamber, it's gonna be Io Sky versus Rhea Ripley for my Women's World Championship.
There you go. All right, Io Sky, Rhea Ripley, the Raw after Elimination Chamber. but not at Mania. They got bigger plans for Mania. Imagine if you would have got that at the same time. That would have been crazy. Thanks for the bits, Mike. Thank you for the bits, Mike.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome
And I known he was coming out.
Here. He qualified for the Elimination Chamber match last week. Punk is live on Netflix.
They do the fade out for if you don't have the upper tier. I guess, I don't know why they do that. I don't know if it's the same for other people who have the lower tier in on Netflix who get the advertisements. I like how people just come to the ringside area with like items they want signed.
Everywhere.
Everywhere, including Nashville, Tennessee. Hi. What? What?
Hey, the hair looks amazing. Hair looks amazing.
Yeah,
Punk should have tossed that game into the crowd.
I guess you're going to give him yours. Well, now we can hear you.
Hey, why was this guy on the monitor dressed up like Mr. Rooney from Ferris Bueller's Day Off?
He wants to know why you were dressed up as Mr. Rooney. It's called acting.
Oh.
You know all about acting. You were a big star.
This is what happens when they're on Netflix. They can just do whatever the hell they want.
Pat believes he's actually going to get a show out of this whole principle thing.
I mean, he's more successful than all of us. Look at him, the big belt buckle.
That is true.
He's got the brick on his wrist. He's wearing some sort of animal skin boot. I just got pink Hokas on. I got pink. Where's George Kittle? There's Kittle.
There he is, back there. Now, CM Punk's done with us. He's going to go visit George Kittle.
We'd be missing all of this on USA or Fox or CW probably. Yeah, they'd probably be. This is technically, yeah, because there's the little thing in the corner that says back in 27 seconds. So technically, they're like still in commercial break.
Look in my eyes. What do you see? This called for personalities, love.
I look in your eyes every week, and every week I see something different.
I'll tell you what. Sometimes they're hard to see, but know that I'm in here. I'm just at a different altitude.
Back from the Netflix commercial break.
Smoke weed every day.
We're not supposed to talk about that unless you're talking about Pat, not me. You're talking about Pat, not me. They're doing an advertisement now for WWEshop.com. If you want cool merchandise, I mean, you can go to WWEshop.com or you can go to our merchandise store. That is Ringside Rundown shop.fourthwall.com. You can go there, pick up some Ringside Rundown merchandise. Check out what we got. We got hoodies, we got beanies, we got t-shirts, we got long sleeve shirts. We got jogging pants. You know, I might come out with underwear. Who knows? I might drop some Ringside Rundown underwear.
From Charlotte, North Carolina.
If I can do that, I'm going to do it.
Including an Elimination Chamber qualifying matchup. Who will be the final man to join the chamber? Seth Rollins
Eric's version of Tommy
Finn
John's.
Balor. Great rivalry over the
I don't.
years.
What Tommy John's are the boxer briefs?
We'll battle it out to qualify for Toronto. Roxanne Perez has set a record for remaining in the Royal Rumble.
I don't know. I freeball it.
Takes on Raquel Rodriguez next week on Monday
Speaking
Night
of
Raw.
freeball,
Qualify for the
Leroy.
chamber. How about this match, Pat?
Hey.
Penta, who's taking the WWE.
He doesn't want to
by
wake up.
storm versus
Crotchless briefs. There you go. I'm gonna try to get those assless chaps that Shawn Michaels used to rock. I'm gonna try to find those.
And we can't wait for this one. AJ Styles returns to in-ring action in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Charlotte, North Carolina. Dirty Dom, AJ Styles. Next Monday.
On A&E, it's
gonna be a lot of fun.
Superstar Sunday, including the show Legends Meet Future Greats. CM Punk will be making an appearance somewhere.
So this is like Tough Enough.
I feel I'm fortunate to be here talking to you guys, because without you guys, there is no future business. So my question to you is, do you know who the you are? I famously said, when this is in my hand, it is not
Tough Enough, but with people already in the PC. Okay.
I want somebody to take this and cut a promo. I want somebody to tell me who they are. I want somebody to have the balls to get up here. And I know y'all nervous. Oh, look at this.
Oh. Cena, go.
That might be actually pretty interesting. I might check that out. That seems a little bit more serious, and I like the more serious aspect of like a Tough Enough. You'll give it a go? All right, we'll both give it a go. We'll both give it a good old college try.
Looking to get to WrestleMania through the Elimination Chamber. Punched his ticket last week to join Cena in McIntyre.
Is it great to be alive on a Monday night in Nashville, Tennessee, or what?
That emote cracks me up. Because it's like, huh?
I think it's obvious post-Royal Rumble that we are on the road to WrestleMania. Now, if you would have asked me a couple of weeks ago, I would have told you with all the confidence in the world that I was going to win the Royal Rumble. In fact, I think I did that. I come out here and sometimes I talk. Sometimes I talk too much. I didn't win the Royal Rumble.
No, you didn't.
A little bit disappointed in myself.
You got eliminated by Logan Paul.
I'm not mad at Jey Uso. I like watching my peers accomplish their goals.
CM Punk's got that old man hairdo going.
Right there. And we saw earlier tonight Jey declare he's going after Gunther's World Heavyweight title. So Cody, I know you're sitting at home. Remember a couple weeks ago when I told you I wasn't going to stab you in the back, I was going to stab you in the front? Well, now I have to. See, I've already qualified for the Elimination Chamber. 2 people have qualified for the Elimination Chamber. But now you're probably all thinking, oh, but Punker, there's 3 people already in the match. Well, one of us didn't qualify. One of us just decided to tell the world, hey, everybody, I'm in the Elimination Chamber. And by the sounds of it, a couple of you are upset about this, and maybe a little part of me was upset, and I say was because it's past tense. I'm no longer upset. Listen, John Cena is a legend. John Cena deserves to call his shot. The bad news for John Cena is I bust my ass to qualify for the Elimination Chamber. So at some point in there, you're going to see me. And you're not just going to see me like you saw me in the Rumble. No, I'm going to beat the living crap out of you. And I'm going to beat you.
Wow.
And I'm going to go to WrestleMania.
That felt like it was directly at John Cena.
Cody, I'm coming for you. The other man who has qualified for the Elimination Chamber is that piece of garbage, Drew McIntyre.
Punk is setting up the eventual Cena feud. I love it. I need it. Give it to me. Give me that mana. Give me that mana.
Beat him in Hell in the Cell. What do you think I'm going to do to you in the Elimination Chamber, Drew?
You gonna beat the dog shit out that man.
We got somebody who I don't even like to name drop. I don't feel he deserves me to utter his name. Seth Rollins. He's taking on Finn Balor next week. Now, either of those guys, former world champions, they could qualify. But at the end of the day, it will be my hand raised. I will win the Elimination Chamber. Doesn't matter who else is in it. 5 other men are going down. I've never been more confident in my entire life. Look at it. Nashville, ladies and gentlemen, those of you watching at home, WrestleMania 41 belongs to one man, 2 words, Pat, 3 syllables, CM.
It always happens. It always happens.
Logan Paul. Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Wow.
Logan Paul's got
I don't even know whose music this was.
That seems to be a reoccurring thing. Logan Paul.
Oh, man.
Trailblazer. Prime owner. Opportunity to get into the Elimination Chamber. And how could you believe anything other than he's probably going to earn his way in?
Well, remember what he did to Punk at the Rumble.
A lot of people were pumped about that.
Only redeeming quality is that fabulous beverage. Come on, it can't be that good.
Him and his brother are going to be doing a reality show.
It can't be that good.
Reach.
Get you a rocket pop drink and get back to me. All right.
You know, I see why they call you a punk.
Here we go. Here we go.
Although I can come up with a bunch of better names to call you that unfortunately I can't say on TV. But you know what I can't understand? It's this. It's this right here. You boo me, but you cheer him. Why?
Because he's good.
Man's talking to Kevin Owens like it's some sort of insult.
Kevin Owens.
I never lost to Logan Paul. Cut to 24 hours later, and I'm throwing your ass head over heels over the top rope at the Rumble.
What has Kevin Owens got to do with anything?
And as far as I'm concerned, that was the greatest 15 minutes of fame in your entire career.
Wow.
I had your number at the Rumble, Punk.
Punk talked to Sammy about Kevin Owens before the
room.
room. Oh, okay.
At the Elimination Chamber.
Storytelling. Okay, I must have missed it.
Fortunately for you, tonight is Rey Mysterio's time for his 15 minutes of fame when he loses to Logan Paul. God, the way they're booing you, you'd think you're Dominic Mysterio or something.
Wow.
Hey, listen. You threw me out at the Royal Rumble. Congratulations. I would have mentioned you earlier about possibly being in the Elimination Chamber, but I honestly totally forgot you were even in a match. So yeah, listen, you got my number at the Royal Rumble, but tonight, don't
Why
worry
does
about
his
me.
jacket
The
have
number
fake
you
abs
told
on it?
Is 619. Worry about the legend Rey Mysterio, and if you get past him, if you're lucky enough to get past me, I'll see you in Toronto and I'll put you to sleep.
Here comes Rey Mysterio, the Hall of Famer. I'm rooting for Rey. I'll do the channel points right now.
He is the Hall of Famer, multi-time world champion. And looking to once again qualify for an Elimination Chamber match, the world's greatest luchador, Rey Mysterio.
The bloke and the best in the world.
The heart says Rey, the head says the other guy. Yeah, it's kind of tough. It's a little tough, not gonna lie. Kind of interesting, you know, Rey and CM Punk had a moment there, knowing their history. Rey and CM Punk had a very heated rivalry.
We'll be joining the likes of CM Punk and John Cena and Drew McIntyre in the Elimination Chamber 2 weeks from Saturday in Toronto.
I feel like this is going to be a good match, though. I feel like we might be sleeping on this match just a little bit.
Would be awesome. Logan Paul going into the Elimination Chamber.
Rey Mysterio wrapped up in some kinesio tape heavy, both from shoulder to wrist, wrapped in kinesio tape.
Mysterio and Logan Paul.
I always wondered what the tape does and how the tape does it, because I've seen a lot of athletes use kinesio tape, but I never understood the science behind it. All I know is that Rey Mysterio is 50 years old and he is still doing this at this level is just amazing. Absolutely amazing. To be 50 years old and to be doing wrestling at such a high caliber.
In his prime somehow. That sign says, I love you, Rey Mysterio. How could you not?
Let's see here.
Wow, that's cute. Maybe you heard that, Rey. CM Punk, wish you good luck. From one deadbeat to another.
Wow. I always thought it was a gimmick until I heard an actual physiotherapist on a sports talk show talk about its value. Really?
The second greatest Mysterio.
I'm interested in seeing it how it actually works.
But let me ask you something.
Like, what does it do? Like, does it have some sort of like chemical on it, like Bengay or something, or Icy Hot, that
y'all think I'm here for what? Attention?
helps for the nerves? I don't know.
You think I'm here to get famous? Hey, newsflash, dummies. I was famous before I got here.
Boo. Put it on your Amazon wish list. Maybe it'll get sent to you. Yeah, that's I don't need any kinesio tape. I'm not an athlete.
Because I'm a competitor. I do this for the love of the game.
Oh my God, dude.
I love this. And for example, Rey, I love taking that U.S. championship from you at Saudi. And brother, I'm about to take your 2025 Elimination Chamber spot.
Oh my God, what an obnoxious guy.
All right.
We're back from the Netflix ad break, I guess, or not, maybe not. There's another ad spot for John Cena and the Elimination Chamber.
So for the second time ever, Rey Mysterio and Logan Paul go one-on-one. The last time was November of 2024. Saudi Arabia crown jewel. Logan Paul defeated Rey Mysterio to win the United States Championship.
Rey Mysterio just smacked the shit out of Logan Paul.
Mysterio upset as well.
Mysterio putting the boots to Logan Paul.
New Day and tag team action.
Everybody thinks luchador, greatest luchador of all time. I don't understand. Rey Mysterio's okay throwing bombs in the middle of the ring if you want that.
And Rey Mysterio goes right after Paul and again separated by senior official Chad Patton. Back at WrestleMania 38, these two met for the very first time. It was a tag team match. Logan Paul and The Miz defeating Rey Mysterio and his son Dominic Mysterio on that night before things fell apart between those two. And now Logan Paul up over the top, went for that lariat.
He went for that buckshot lariat.
Ducks underneath.
Logan Paul.
Waistlock takedown by Paul.
Insanely athletic.
Logan Paul off the ropes, drop down, rolling into a Kopu kick, but nothing happening there.
Elimination Chamber. We know the winner now of the Chamber 2 weeks from Saturday in Toronto.
There you see you see a little bit of the inexperience. You see some of the inexperience from Logan Paul.
Bit of a feel out early in the fight.
Reverse leapfrog. Rey Mysterio has been around the block too much. He's seen this before.
So simple yet so sophisticated.
Rey Mysterio has been in 3 chamber matches in his career. 2009, 2010, and 2011.
Usually, like you saw that beginning part where it was a little wonky and there was a couple of missteps between Rey and Logan. It usually just means that they need to slow it down. Rey, or not really Rey, but Logan needs to slow it down just a little bit. Maybe listen to Rey a little bit. Tilt-a-whirl gut buster, very nicely done. Very nicely done.
Taking control of the match.
Rey Mysterio is rolling. Logan Paul put a stop sign out. Logan said some disrespectful things to the crowd and Rey during the break, and he's backed up everything he's ever said here. WWE, this Logan Paul.
Winner of this match will be the fourth man to qualify.
Hit that steroid belly, as the internet says of Rey. I don't think so.
Jacob fought too.
I don't think that's true.
Barn burner.
I think what it is Rey Mysterio is 5 feet 1 inches. So when you get to 50 years old, your body tends to look like that. But then again, he's Rey Mysterio and he's doing this at the age of 50. The internet doesn't know shit.
By Paul again Monday night next week. Charlotte. Seth Rollins and Finn Balor.
Logan Paul really working the midsection of Rey Mysterio here.
Logan Paul wiping some sweat off his brow.
Really going after the midsection of Rey Mysterio here.
Devastating knee to the body of Rey Mysterio.
And Logan now dominated the man who entered the Royal Rumble match #1 this year. Lasted nearly 25 minutes before being eliminated by the aforementioned Jacob.
I think it's also those stem cell treatments. I'm sure they help with his joints, but no telling what it can temporarily do to the body's appearance. I didn't know stem cells can actually do that. But again, the man is maybe 5'3". You know, he's an athlete, so he's got to have some muscle. He's got to have some weight to him. So at that height, he should only be 120 pounds, 130 pounds, but he has to be 180 pounds of muscle so his muscle can protect his body. But again, he's 50 years old. When you're 50 years old, your gut tends to look like that. You know, that's going to happen. I don't think it has anything to do with steroids because we never saw Rey Mysterio like freakishly jacked. Do you remember Rey Mysterio ever being freakishly jacked?
Yeah, you said this earlier, Pat.
I'm 45 and Rey looks a fuckload better than me. You know what I'm like? I take Rey's belly. Yeah, seriously. Give me Rey's belly and Rey's bank account.
What he's doing to Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio is one of the greatest of all time. We're talking Pantheon.
Mysterio off the ropes, tilt-a-whirl into almost like a press, like a body press.
Go into the cover there, may have knocked the wind out of himself.
That was insane.
That was a little reset, little rest that Rey Mysterio needed. Rey Mysterio, Hall of Famer.
Logan now set up over the top rope into the floor.
Logan on the outside now. Rey Mysterio's got something cooking on his brain. Oh, corkscrew tornillo.
Over the top, takes out
Very
Paul.
nice.
Rey Mysterio.
Again, it's all about qualifying for the Elimination Chamber match. And an opportunity to face Cody Rhodes for the undisputed WWE title at WrestleMania. And Logan
Rey Mysterio
the top turnbuckle by Mysterio.
taking it to Logan Paul.
Rey Mysterio being a world champion again in 2025.
Rey just trying to pick up the pace here.
Be a movie.
Another right hand. Drops Logan. Logan now. Oh, another
Logan
body
Paul
shot to
fighting
Rey.
back as he climbs to the second rope.
Logan Paul here. The hell are these two?
He's getting his bearings ready. He's got Rey Mysterio in a fallaway slam position.
Logan Paul from the top.
Oh,
my goodness,
moonsault.
the moonsault and battery by Logan Paul, Shades of Iron Demon. Can
Wow.
Logan capitalize? Who's going to the chamber? This is absolutely incredible.
Say what you want about Logan Paul, but that man can wrestle. I think he said Iron Demon, which I don't remember Iron Demon using a move like that.
Down and out after a spectacular move by Logan Paul.
I think he was talking about a luchador.
Covered out by Logan to advance, and Rey grabs the bottom rope. That was what, spectacular?
The strength, agility, explosivity, courage.
I got, you know, like
all of that takes.
Logan.
Holy hell.
Logan Paul, you know?
Holy hell.
Oh,
Rey
shit.
Now jumped over the top rope yet again. Logan Paul has dominated much of this matchup. Rey just hasn't had a chance to rally.
Cole, what an indie mark is Jeff feeding him
To
lines?
be honest, that's the Rey Mysterio
Might
way.
be. You might
Never
be.
give up, obviously.
Logan, again, just targeting the ribs of Mysterio.
It's been a cerebral attack.
And Logan ripped into the barricade.
Logan Paul getting
and Rey buys
wrenched
himself
right
some
into the
time here.
barricade. You better move out of the way, Alicia Taylor.
Otherworldly.
Oh, we've also learned about the durability of Logan Paul over the past couple of years. Remember that war he had with Roman Reigns over the Undisputed Championship in Saudi Arabia a couple of years ago. Almost pulled off one of the biggest upsets in WWE history.
Absolutely. There's already been so many moments for Logan Paul. In the
Logan Paul's got a waist lock on Rey. Waist lock drop.
Takedown by Paul to Mysterio. Continues to have his arms wrapped around the waist of Rey, just wearing him down here.
Very patient attack here by Logan Paul. He gets something to really respect as he asks Nashville to show him the respect that he feels he deserves.
I mentioned before, Logan knows Rey so well and understands that in order to beat Rey, you got to slow down the game.
Oh.
Military press by
Look at
Logan
the press.
Paul.
Oh,
And look at
okay.
this.
Okay, Logan Paul.
Dropping Mysterio.
Did we know Logan Paul had this type of strength?
Logan Paul
Is he
on a clinic
mocking
here
the?
tonight.
He mocking the Ultimate Warrior?
To advance, kick out by Rey.
Are we mocking the Ultimate Warrior right now?
Well, each and every time Logan's in the ring, he continues to impress here in WWE. Remember, full-time WWE superstar now, part of the Monday Night Raw roster.
Can't stress
Maybe
this enough.
Logan
He's doing
believes the
this
same
against
things
a
about gay
goat.
people as Warrior did. Oh, another reason to hate Logan Paul. Yeah.
Scrub off the
You're
street.
probably
He's a
right.
Mount Rushmore of professional wrestling than Logan Paul is methodically beaten down to get into the elimination.
They got to lower the ring mics.
Logan Paul is taking over.
They got to lower the ring mics, man. As we're coming back from the Netflix ad break.
There are 13,009 people here tonight in Nashville, Tennessee, as they watch Logan Paul and Rey Mysterio battle it out for an opportunity to join the Elimination Chamber match 2 weeks from Saturday in Toronto.
It was during commercial. The Porters didn't hear the talking.
Again, a great
That's
takedown,
true.
That waistlock takedown by Logan Paul.
That's true.
Logan Paul is undefeated against Rey
Mysterio. Dog back there.
Logan Paul became champ.
Pain in my butt. He's getting he's getting groomed tomorrow. If the snow holds off, we're expected to get a lot of snow tomorrow.
Great ground game here from Logan Paul. Normally we see him in the sky. His power, something that's going to need to be respected after tonight. Rey Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio trying to fight out of the grips of Logan Paul.
Worked on his midsection this entire matchup.
Oh.
Rey again goes back to the ribs. Knee by Paul. Great strategy here by Logan Paul.
He'll be looking fresh and fabulous. I know he's excited for it. Oh my God.
And he lands on his feet. I don't know how he did that. Logan Paul thought Rey was down and out. Rey popped right back up to his feet.
That's Rey Mysterio.
And now Logan saying,
oh,
Rey
Pinche
said, "Come on, bring
gringo."
the fight to me. Mysterio trying to bait in.
He
Logan
basically
Paul
called
in.
him a
Rey now
bitch
taking
ass
the fight
white
to
boy.
Paul. The veterans had enough.
Logan fell for it. Hook, line, and sinker. Rey Mysterio gaining control on the outside.
Rey now.
Rey running in.
Logan Paul up.
Oh, that didn't work out well for Rey Mysterio.
Slammed into the barricade. Favoring his midsection, his ribs.
That did not work out well for Rey Mysterio.
Jacket got a front row seat. The Rey Mysterio eating the barricade.
Rey sent back into the ring again.
Baited in Rey, hook, line, and stinker.
Certainly is. Logan is understanding and recognizing what a gloat looks like. Tough, durable, quick.
And Logan's got to be careful here. He drags Rey back out of the ring. Rey Mysterio trying to hang on to the bottom rope. Logan trying to outpower him here.
What's Logan trying to do here?
Break the grip.
Oh no.
Oh no, this is going to be a disaster for Rey though. Rey no.
Oh.
Paul, spine first into the steps.
That could have been bad either way.
Not a chance.
Beautiful reversal, but that could have been bad either way.
An opening here for Rey Mysterio.
Logan Paul thought he had the ending in sight. And Rey Mysterio said,
Back in the ring.
Rey getting Paul back for that triumphing before the reversal. Oh! Oh, no! Oh, man.
Logan Paul.
I know that had to be killer.
He slides out of the ring.
Oh, man.
Both of these men have
Christ.
absorbed a ton of punishment here in this match tonight.
It's a beatdown fight out of both these men as Rey Mysterio is trying to look to take it to the cloud.
He's able to create some space, which could open things up for the offense. There's
Oh,
Senton.
Senton.
Off the top rope, and here comes Mysterio.
Senton.
Paul was worried about.
Springboard, Asai moonsault.
Cover now on Paul for the win to qualify. Paul
That was a beautiful moonsault, by the
They
way.
hit that springboard moonsault.
Look at this.
Lion salt, clean. Clean, clean.
Look at that.
On Logan Paul. Thought it was over. Thought Rey was headed to the Elimination Chamber. Logan Paul reeling.
Mysterio with a forearm. Deep into this match now. Critical moment.
Reverses the whip into the corner.
An opportunity to move a
Rey
step
Mysterio
closer to
blocks
WrestleMania is
Logan
on the
with an
line.
elbow.
Mysterio now.
Tijeras.
Great round by Rey. Rey now.
Hope Jericho watch Rey do that lion salt. Jericho, if you can't do it like that, retire the move.
619 below
Or
the
how about this, Chris Jericho? Retire. Retire completely.
Change things up. The innovative offensive style of Mysterio. Oh,
Logan fighting back though.
Rey with the right.
I thought Rey was going for 619 punches there.
That'll take all night.
I think he'd be willing to do it to Logan Paul. Logan now.
Rolling senton.
And Paul with a springboard moonsault of his own.
Springboard Asai moonsault. And Rey kicks out. It was pretty good.
Springboarded himself
pretty good.
out of the ring. He made himself bleed.
This is incredible.
He's so tall that he had to actually like stop his momentum with his feet on the come down. He's so tall.
Logan Paul on full display, and he still can't put Rey Mysterio away.
Yeah, perhaps Paul's getting frustrated here.
Off the ropes is Rey.
Rey turns
Whoa, what a DDT. What a DDT. Cover. Two. Logan Paul kicks out.
We're on the road to WrestleMania here in Nashville, Tennessee for Monday Night Raw on Netflix. 13,009 members of the WWE Universe watching Rey Mysterio.
619. Oh, never mind. Never mind. More like a star 69.
Boom, all you want, folks. Paul's impressive.
That was crazy.
I'm Sirius XM when I say this. Logan Paul's busted open. Blood flowing out of his nose.
6-1 spine on the pine.
Let's see how you like it.
Now Logan wants to bust the nose of Mysterio.
Oh, no.
Slips out underneath. And now Logan, perhaps getting a bit frustrated, may make a mistake here.
Rey.
It could cost him. Mysterio
Maybe the
Logan
steroids are true.
What?
Maybe it's true. Oh, Liger bomb.
Covered by shoulders not down. Now they're down. Referee Chad
Woo.
Patton doing a great job. And Paul kicks it too.
Logan Paul's natural instinct there was to lock his body up and keep his shoulder up, so Rey Mysterio couldn't start that.
Look at the way
immediately
Logan
after
Paul's
an
ankles fall.
Insane display of power.
Oh my God.
Sit down powerbomb by
His
Rey
legs
Mysterio.
didn't extend. He could have broke a kneecap.
Again, an opportunity to
Holy shit.
head to the chamber on the
619.
line.
There it is. Beautiful.
Logan Paul down. Mysterio said, let's go.
How did Paul survive that fall from 4 inches in the air? You're horrible. Oh.
Logan got the knees up. Logan Paul with the titanium
Oh, it's over.
right hand. And Logan
Oh.
Paul pulverized Rey Mysterio.
What a move.
Is that the pulverizer?
What a fucking move. That finisher is nasty. That finisher is
It's a
nasty.
great way to describe
Fuck.
what we just saw. A pulverizer.
Why does he have a
to end
nasty
it
finisher?
and send himself
Who the
to
fuck told him to have a
Elimination
nasty finisher?
Titanium plate in his right hand. Logan Paul connected.
Look at this.
And then,
Who told him?
Thanks to Pat, we're going to call that the pulverizer. Logan Paul qualifies for the chamber
Who
match.
taught him that?
He joins CM Punk, John Cena.
Who taught
Drew
him that
McIntyre.
move?
4 of the 6 spots are set for
The
Toronto.
pulverizer. I mean, it's
2
dope.
weeks from Saturday.
It's dope. I gotta give him that. Like 5 out of 5. That's a finisher. Nobody should be kicking out of that, period. Ever. That's a finisher. God damn, bro.
A disappointed Rey
So his
Mysterio.
finisher and hydration drink are great. That's as far as we go, you and I, Mike.
Here tonight.
Everything else is poop.
Oh my God!
Oh!
New Day
Boo! Boo! This is some bullshit. Damn you, Poo Day. Boo. Anyway, well, that was the end of tonight's Monday Night Raw episode. What an episode. I thought it was a phenomenal episode of Monday Night Raw. Really quickly, before we get out of here, let me activate those channel points for you. Logan Paul getting the victory over Mr. Rey Mysterio with his new finisher, the Pulverizer. That's so stupid. You guys get some channel points. 976 channel points go to Jeffrey Merchant. That sneaker of a guy there. And Mike, 976 points go to you guys. Congratulations. The dollar bills as they fall. You're going to need them. You need those points. Why the fuck would Netflix cut that off? That's a good question, Mike. I have no idea. I click on the bills, but I collect none. Yeah, that's kind of how money works. You see it falling from the sky, you go for it, but you never can grab it. But that was, I thought, a phenomenal episode of Monday Night Raw. I thought the first 2 matches with the tag team match, Liv and Raquel versus Io and Dakota, was very good. Bayley versus Lyra Valkyria was excellent. I thought the tag match War Raiders American Made was okay. It was pretty good. It was decent. It had its moments. Very interested in seeing AJ Styles and Dirty Dom next week. That seems like it's going to be a lot of fun. Really, really good stuff coming out of Monday Night Raw. Again, this is like, it's WWE, man. They're on fire. No wasted segments. Everything had a point. Great matches overall. I mean, it's a solid night of Monday Night Raw action. You really can't complain. It kind of gave you everything you wanted and more. These Netflix shows have been just knocking it out of the park in terms of it flows so effortlessly. Like I don't really feel like I've been sitting here for 3 hours talking wrestling, talking to you guys and doing this. It felt like it just kind of breezed on by, so better than the Super Board last night. The Super Board is crazy. That is a wild way to rename the Super Bowl, but it wasn't that fun. It wasn't that fun. So basically the rest of the schedule for this week is going to be a pretty normal schedule. We saw Raw tonight. Tomorrow is podcast day. So remember to get your questions in for the podcast. You could drop it in there, or you can drop it in our Discord. Thank you, Mike, for hitting that pod command. That is where you can check out the Ringside Rundown. That is a Spotify link, but the podcast is available on all podcast platforms plus YouTube. So if you don't even have a podcast platform that you like to use, you could just go up on YouTube and listen to the show there. The episode will be there for you. Don't you worry. And you can also drop your questions in our Discord. If you head up on into our Discord, there is a channel there labeled Podcast Questions. So you can drop your questions there. You can check out all Ringside Rundown content here. That is our link tree. So if you need to find podcast platforms, our Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, whatever is associated with the Ringside Rundown, if you need to find it, you can find it in our link tree there. As I said, we have a YouTube channel that is kicking ass. We are almost at 1,400 subscribers over on YouTube. That is insane. 1,400 subscribers on YouTube is absolutely nuts. We're almost there. We're getting there very, very closely thanks to you guys. So check it out. That has full episodes of the podcast plus stream highlights. And if you want stream highlights in another popular place, you can always go over to the TikTok. Don't worry, no influencer dances on the TikTok. It's just stream highlights of what I was doing here on Twitch and on YouTube. We also have an Instagram. So if you like Instagram and you like wrestling content in your Instagram feed, check it out there. And yeah, I mean, here's the merch store once again. Check out there if you need some sweatshirts, hoodies, long sleeve shirts, beanies, jogging pants, and as always, come visit us in Discord, hang out. I already clicked the Discord one, but I'm gonna click it again just in case you need to see it. Come join us in Discord. We'll love to have you. And if you want to support the channel, help me get a cup of coffee or a hot dog at 7-Eleven or something like that, you can always leave a tip right here. That is the tip link if you want to leave me a couple bucks. I thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. I am going to send you over to Yensid. I believe Yensid is playing some Marvel Rivals. He is a wrestling fan as well, so don't be afraid to talk wrestling with him. Don't spoil Raw for him just in case he hasn't. It is 10:30 at night, bro. Holy shit. You waited until the very end, right before I was about to say bye, for you to be like, let me get him one more fucking time. Holy shit. Thank you, Mike, for the bits. But Jesus Christ, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Mike, that scared the ever-living shit out of me. Holy hell, brother. Oh, man. Christ. Anyway, thank you. Say hello to Yensid, please, and be nice, be friendly. Great streamer, great personality, great person. Jesus Christ, that scared the